Dun, dun, dun.
It's working again, hopefully.
Son of a bitch and bastard show.
I think it's
Son of a bitch and bastard show.
Son of a bitch and bastard show.
Son of a
I
bitch
gave those
and
boys a
bastard
hummus
show.
sandwich
Son of a
once.
bitch and
I ain't
bastard
paying
show.
shit.
Son of
And
a
all the
bitch
fat
and
got off
bastard
my
show.
intestines. And it slid into my colon, and I couldn't get out again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard. For
If you tell anybody about this show, we'll come over and cut off your nose. Don't tell a single soul that you ever heard this shit here. All right, and we got ourselves an audio contract deal there.
You almost were in time.
Son of a bitch
Yeah, my
and
bad,
bastard
man.
show.
This is the greatest show of all time. Shut the fuck up.
I hope I'm allowed to use that. Are you going to sue me?
No, why would I see you?
All right, Son of a
I
Bitch
was
and Bastard Show, episode 16. Take 2.
Take 2.
This is July 10th, 2019. I'm Patrick Dyer.
That's his voice.
Aloysius Dyer. Is that my broadcast voice?
Yes, pretty good.
Finklestein. Over
Sounds like more like a
here,
strip club voice.
We got Diarrhea Man,
Speaking
Chris
voice.
Sportic Dyer.
Yeah.
Go to sofabab.com for all our content. Sofababshow@gmail.com. We got Lasagna Rap Report.
Hello. I said the SoundCloud thing earlier. Fucking Paul's got heroin legs.
He does have a
Damn.
Earlier, dude.
Matt Sweet Drink. I don't think he said anything, so you don't have to. Together we're the Some Bitch Bastard Show.
Son
of a bitch and bastard.
show. Son of a bitch and bastard show.
Double time.
Son of a bitch and bastard show gone away, yeah. You'll get gonorrhea if you ever spread the word of this.
Jesus.
All right, so
Thank you.
howdy, boys.
Your goal really viral.
Shit. Yeah, it's the evening hours. I'll tell you this much. We changed times to an hour earlier in the day for the show. You know, we get started around the same time. But, man, fucking traffic, man. And it got me,
traffic.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it got me thinking. You ever be like talking to somebody else, but like like you're like, hey man, like you're really fucking talking to them, and then like they're like, yo dude, like you don't gotta yell or anything. And it's like, dude, motherfucker, this ain't yelling. Like you would know if I was yelling because you obviously couldn't handle it. Well, I felt some of your rage, Patrick, today in
Oh,
the
dear.
traffic on the way over to your place. I'm like, yeah. I even called you up. I'm like, yeah, of course, fucking Patrick gonna throw me in this traffic, but nah, I don't know, man. That was going nowhere.
Hell yeah.
I thought you were really yelling at somebody. Was it yourself, like yelling at yourself, and were you looking in the rear view mirror?
Oh no, I was just thinking about it and I was driving over.
I shouldn't talk to myself like that.
I'm alright. I'm always just, hey, you fucking cocksucker, and then my daughter's behind me going, cocksucker. She
Hell
says
yeah.
cocksucker.
She's an
She
old
says
Jewish
cocksucker
lady.
very well.
Cocksucker.
He's a cocksucker. Fuck you.
I would
She's
keep
a
waiting for
very
her to. He said
cursey.
she says some bad words.
Oh yeah, like the other day she was at the park and she was a nice time.
The
but
Jews
she-
got all the money.
Yeah, pretty much, but she started attacking geese, so I decided it was time to take her home. And they were like hissing at her, and she just thought it was the funniest thing ever. And so I pick her up, and I'm walking with her, and she's just flailing, going, "Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!" And people are just staring at me. I'm like,
You're like, she's not only repeating this,
I
she
do
knows what
not
this
care.
means.
Yeah, she knows exactly.
She
what that
knows.
means. Yeah.
Fuck you, daddy.
The other day when you brought her to the restaurant, you you just walked by and you're like, "This is fuck boy." to her.
Did you point to your daughter when you said that?
No, he was pointing to me.
No,
He was introducing her to me.
I was
Oh,
introducing
you're the
him to my
fuckboy?
daughter.
I don't want to say your daughter's name just in case she has like an Instagram or
So
Facebook where
It's
Yeah.
Wilbur.
They're waiting until she's old enough to decide her own name.
And
Oh,
fate-
yeah.
yeah, but they
It's
got her
organic.
tongue pierced last week.
Hey, say something.
I've got pretty
You look
fucking
pretty
high before,
stoned,
but yeah.
Dude, you
That's
did
it.
look
Oh, did I get
Yeah.
you too high?
No, I've just been taking dabs most of the day.
What-
Fucking, I got really high with my brother and my neighbor, and we played like a solid hour and a half of just playing catch with a frisbee,
Of course, it
Wait,
was
with the
some
frisbee?
sort of
weed,
bitch.
the
a
high
football,
weed.
A frisbee's-
and,
a frisbee's a high thing to do.
baseball. It's got a
I don't think
couple
I've ever
mix-ups.
done frisbee longer than about 35 seconds.
That's hard.
You're testing out
It's
multiple
just like,
throws.
nah, this is
too
why are we
hard.
doing this?
Dude,
I don't
all
wanna do this.
day.
Frisbee
every
golf's
day.
fun as fuck.
No, it's not.
But regular frisbee, I can see why you'd hate that.
Were you
Frisbee
there when
golf.
I was
You boys
teasing
do
him
trick
about?
shots.
You ever play with an aerobie?
What's an
What the
aerobie?
fuck is an
The
aerobie?
hollowed out disc that
Yeah.
flies hundreds of yards.
Oh, I thought an aerobie was
Or
that.
hundreds of feet, I
That
mean.
sounds like a vacuum.
I thought an
cleaner that
aerobie was like a
vacuums by
shell
itself.
rodent that lived in New Mexico.
It
It has
is.
like a shell on it.
Speaking of New Mexico, I got to ask you, what's up with Taos?
I just found this hat at Bonnie Ray Tavern. I figured that Ricky used it, and I was like, I'm taking that shit.
You did.
And that's the true story.
That's
That's
a
a boy.
story.
So on Mother's Day, I asked Shitboy what he did for Mother's Day. I said, "Would you have a catch with your mom?" And then he was like, "No, but she's got a great arm."
I was sitting at the bar. I loved it. It was the
No,
best
but I-
response
Yeah,
ever.
he was my witness.
No, but I'd leave the laces in her chest if she tried.
I could throw without the laces.
She came in the tavern. I didn't recognize her. I just started trying to grab her tits, and he was like, "Hey,
Oh yeah.
that's."
I thought you didn't recognize
I
her.
thought it was
She's got
hilarious.
He's like, "That's my girl."
I thought it was hilarious when Randy's mom came in the other day to pick him up.
So I don't know if that's his real mom or not. Yeah, Brandon.
None of us knew. Everyone was like, "Who the fuck was that, Randy?"
I was
She
like,
didn't
"I'm looking
get
for
it.
Randy." I was like, "Does Lyft come inside now?"
Well, she was on her phone too. So I
Oh,
thought-
yeah, she had her
was
phone in
I
her
was
hand.
like, "What? Are you delivering him a pizza? What are you doing?"
But then
I thought she was like a weird cartel, like this. They send her, like the cartel sends her to get their drugs back out of his butt or something.
she did have a pretty nice car. That's
That's only
cartel
nerds
money.
rope, dude.
Is he?
Her brother didn't die in vain.
Yeah.
But then Brandon said that he was her kid. And she didn't think it was funny at all.
Not at all. Probably because she wanted to fuck.
Yeah, probably.
know she did.
Well, I walked
She's
out
like, I
and
can't
then
fuck my kid.
Isn't she like a Jehovah's Witness or something, or like super Christy?
She was
She's
weird.
gotta be
That's
real
for sure.
disturbed
That's her
by
bedside.
Randy.
She had some awkward mannerisms for sure.
She was there for 4 seconds, and we've all made all these.
I think intercourse with Ishmael will bring you to Jesus.
Is
yeah.
that how you think? Do you think she was a Jehovah's Witness and went to Ishmael's door and she's like, do you believe the day
Come
of
in.
reckoning is coming? He's like, I do. Yeah,
He's like, "Yeah, you look like a duck."
I do.
I want to put your beak on things.
Let's
He just-
come
he just-
quack it.
He lied her into having his child.
One of my favorite stories when he first started talking to me was he told me he was from LA and he was fucking all these women. And the oldest one though, she was 81. That's not how he sounds, but I'm
You
just
sound like
That
some
was
Cheech
a-
and Chong shit right
That's
there.
better.
and I fucking got a hold of her like these. And she's squishy. That's when I knew I liked him.
He always, I love how he always, he says words wrong on purpose. He'd be like, Pato, I love you. And then like, he says, the latest one he does now is the BC spider. And he goes, no. Like he totally does a
Nice.
weird mariachi version of it.
He doesn't even
Beautiful.
talk to me anymore. He just waves that cataract flap on his eye at me.
His other brother used to work there.
Oh, Octavio,
Yeah,
how
every
way
time-
worse.
eye.
Every time I walk into the kitchen, he'll be like, "What's up, faggot?" And then he'll be like, "I'll be like, what?" And he'll be like, "My friend." It's so funny.
I didn't mean it.
So this cat was related to Octavio?
That's
Yeah,
Randy's
he's-
father.
Yeah, Ishmael. So, yeah, Randy's
Randy's
father.
father.
Ishmael. Yeah, I don't think he likes me because I think he is offended by how much I mistreat his son.
Yeah.
Because just right in front of him,
Calls
like,
him a
"Hello,
rat.
rat, you goddamn rat, you fucking rat, you're fucking garbage, rat. No, you can't work here, rat. You're a
so
fucking
he
rat."
takes that literally.
I think that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
that makes
man.
him like you more. I think.
It might. He doesn't. He
Not
doesn't
the
really-
whole.
Well, no, he blames all of his son's problems on
I
the
feel like he
figurehead.
hates Randy. Honestly.
Well,
Well,
I think
everybody
he-
hates Randy.
I
I
think
love
he-
Randy.
Yeah, how could you, especially if you were he came from you. God,
Well, I was gonna say
I'm a
he.
hardworking man, and my
I
son
mean-
falls asleep on pizza boxes.
Yeah, but you got like 9 others.
That's what I was gonna say. He
You
brings
know,
his
like-
family a lot of shame.
Yeah, but we
Lot
got
of
9
shame.
others. Like, there's got to be one that's really bad, right?
I mean, he's trying. He's working 75 hours a week, but he can't do it very
He's not a
well.
good Mexican. He's working on
No.
it though. He's like a half Mexican, half American.
Yeah, you say he's working, but like,
If
just
he was a
sitting there on-
full
the
on
other day, like we were all gonna go. Me and Jack were gonna go to Jerusalem's. Me, Jack, and Marissa or whatever after work, and he was supposed to be working or whatever. So I call him, make sure he's working. Yeah, like he picks up the phone, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And doesn't even say hold on a second or anything, but he's just like does something, and like you can hear him taking an order at a table, and I'm like, "Why did you even answer your phone?" Like,
Oh, he answered. It was a cell phone at the table.
yeah.
Man, a boy.
I'm like, dude,
That's a
you
good
can just hear him
boy.
taking an order. I'm like, why did you even do that? Like,
Well, I do that to be a dick sometimes at tables. Tables they'll be sitting there like, "I don't know, Pete, what do you want? You want the marinara on the
Just
spaghetti?
answer your phone,
What do you want?"
that's all.
And so I get out my phone and it's like, "Just let me know when you're done." And I start
God.
texting.
I gotta
So-
start pushing buttons at the tavern, huh?
I'm allowed to. You're not.
Yeah,
You're
you
dog.
gotta
do
You're
some
dog.
shit like
Go
that.
back
That'd be
to Missouri.
hilarious.
My dad's
5 to
like
1,
that.
baby.
My dad always like has to have. My dad always has to have questions. Like, always be like, so do the mozzarella sticks? Are they the bread that you put them in? Is it panko? Like, motherfucker, we get it.
The
You know
panko?
food. We get it. You know, that-
You know food.
You've
You
been
know
to
it.
a restaurant before.
yeah.
dude.
They're like,
smart.
no, it's good times.
Yeah.
What kind of printer did that mozzarella
Yeah.
come out of?
Right.
Come with a woman like
Ah,
that? Fuck.
I can't wait till we have a food 3D printer and fire everybody. I'm gonna spend
Yeah,
100
right.
grand on that food.
Yeah, right. You need someone to
Mozzarella.
print it.
All right, you can
You have
hit
to have
start.
someone to oversee the.
You
fucking,
hit start and you pass it out.
Yeah.
Everyone else is
Well,
fired.
well,
you
we'll
can
still
stay
need
too.
all of them because we'll have
I
to
should
jerk
stay.
off into the printer to
Judy,
make
he's gonna be Judy's cleaner.
yeah, he took Judy
How
home
long-
the other day.
How long till we have the first robot servers? And do you think it'll go over?
Dude,
good?
Well,
That's just
McDonald's
already
already got them.
They do.
Well, like
Well, they got those kiosks.
Applebee's.
yeah, but you
Didn't I
should,
tell you
someone
that
still has to
story?
bring the food to the table.
Yeah.
A
Nope.
robot that still
Or to
fucks
the-
up your order at McDonald's.
I got a great story about those kiosks. There's that man who lives upstairs. I went to the McDonald's.
Yes, I love that voice.
And then I was like, I said to the lady, the round brown on the bun for me, and the boy like the other brown one with barbecue. She's like, you gotta use the kiosk, sir. I will never come back.
He's just talking to it. Robot.
So he was so mad that they want him to order it. He went around looking for McDonald's with no
it's to
kiosk.
murder our elderly.
So now he goes over off like Smoky Hill and like
That's
that's like if you don't live around here, it's like 10. At least 5 miles away from here just to.
You
I never
McDonald's.
the
fast
drive-thru?
food or
Hey,
anything.
you
so.
McDonald's a man or a machine?
Just a soda machine staring back and goddamn, this lady looked just like a Dr. Pepper fountain.
He calls the manager over to get him a Dr. Pepper. Hey, excuse me, but they got all these different buttons. And I want the one they say what it tastes like prune, but I think it don't do prune.
43 flavors.
Where you guys going? You going to the?
Damn piss.
Damn.
What's going on with him? He's moving his cock around.
I gotta pee too. Tag me in when you tag out.
You can go potty. You guys talk. Go ahead.
No, I'm
We cut you off so much the last show. It made him so angry. I had to. That intro with the shut the fuck up. I was so trashed.
Dude.
And like I was listening to the show. It was like an hour and a half in, and I'm like, I got the claw and everything.
no, but then it's good because right
It
before I
was
say
so
it's the
bad
best show
because I
ever.
was just like. And I heard him say that, and I'm all, get the computer. So it's like 3:30. And I'm like, I could get that. That one little spot took me probably 45 minutes.
what?
And the
Are
other
you
part was already
serious?
done. Yeah, you got to find it.
Well, yeah.
You gotta find
Oh,
it?
yeah. Then you gotta find it.
Then you got to
again.
go click.
And then you gotta be drunk, kind of falling asleep in your
Where did
chair
I
a little
leave
bit.
it?
Well, have you ever tried to use a mouse with this?
The claw.
No, do you have a Bell's palsy? What happened to you,
That's
dude?
what I think when I drink to a certain point, two things happen. I beat Chantix, so
Oh, I
I
thought
could
you were
still
gonna say
smoke
K.
cigarettes.
I thought
Good
Exactly.
on you. Thank
Okay.
God. Thank God you beat that shit.
I'd still fuck her. She's still good looking.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
Chantix.
The wife. Yeah, don't disrespect women. So I drink so much that I beat Chantix, so cigarettes work again, and then I can get the claw, get Bell's palsy.
Is it just the right hand?
I just sit here. It's just really hard to edit when you're trashed.
Yeah. I think it's good though.
And then,
'cause
but
it says
then
it's the
I
best show right
remastered
before.
it and I pushed buttons, so I was really cool. Do you guys think
Yeah.
that was pretty cool?
Hell
Because
yeah.
right before it just says this is the best show ever.
You guys impressed with my story?
I really like
Yeah,
the
I
new
liked it.
intro though. That's fucking hilarious.
It's
I didn't
It-
know I,
it-
didn't know I
it
got
put
that
the-
angry.
yeah,
I don't know
you
if
were
I
pissed.
trust
Well, I
you.
knew
Oh,
I
you
was-
don't remember that?
I remember. No, I was being pissed, but I didn't remember me.
He was
screaming that loud.
It was literally
If
almost.
we wouldn't have talked over each other, it would have been one of the best podcasts ever.
I don't remember any of it.
Actually, wasn't as bad as I thought.
Well, we should
When
been
I went
drinking
back
all
and-
day. So
Huh?
we just have been drinking and smoking all day. So.
Yeah,
Fucking.
That's
And
what-
drugging.
3 of us were on mushrooms.
Yeah. So.
4 of us were on mushrooms actually.
And
I gave my
freaking-
compliments.
Which
And
four?
Teresa
I'm not gonna
actually was a great
scratch
show.
me.
He texted me said it
was-
was one of his favorite shows.
It was
What?
Teresa,
I did.
Gianna, Cliff.
Cliff was here.
Yeah, Cliff was here. He was just staying.
I never even asked what she said because I didn't want to know. But what did she say?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
well, no. She said,
She
you
said
watch
something
it?
mean about me. No,
No.
I get to that part where
You can
she
rewatch it.
turn it off.
Well,
yeah,
no,
you can
somebody
watch
said.
You can go rewatch it. You have to
I
see
know,
it.
It's
I'm
nothing
afraid
personal,
to.
you
No, no.
sensitive
Somebody.
son of a
This is
bitch.
what it was.
Should we
She-
get
somebody
yourself
said,
a-
"Who's your favorite uncle?" And she said it was Patrick until he got married.
That's not too bad.
No, but it was. I was still like, shut the. She was being a mean.
It
girl.
wasn't worded as
She
nice.
was a naughty girl the whole time.
That's what I heard. And then she gave her mom hell on the way home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Patrick's my.
What a
Well,
cunt.
yeah, because she was in the
mom a black
house
guy?
and Tartar was in the house. What? And then Teresa was like, "Where's Gianna?" And she's in the house, and like she had that mom thing. She was like, "Where's Tartar?" And then yeah, so she goes running to the house. You fucking mad?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
You do her good, all right,
So
when she's
we're
old
driving
enough.
home, and she was like,
How
"How
old
dare
are you?
you?
Hold on, hold
dare
on.
you, mother?"
How old is he?
Me?
20.
23.
So what is she? 15? So in like
That's legal.
3-4 years, you could go ahead. She's
I just
Jesus. You just say what I think you said. I like.
Dude, there's
distracted.
nothing wrong with that. How you're still in your 20s, ain't you?
I'm 28.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. You gotta be planning that shit out.
Aren't you like 30?
Motherfucker, I've already
You're like
cashed
2
in on
years older than
motherfucker.
me.
Nah, I wish I was 30.
he's a solid 30, going on 72.
Let me see your driver's license right now. I want to see
Well,
it.
look at his
Going
legs.
on
He's 30.
72.
Look
Yeah,
at his
I
legs.
am
He's 30.
I am 30 years of age.
Yeah, he's got
Do
skews.
you not know how to wear socks? What is your problem?
Dude, I am 30 years of age.
Those aren't
so
size-
these
that's just his
spider
feet.
veins.
No, I
Paul,
think
can I look
that's
at your
the-
driver's license?
I'm
'cause
pretty
he-
sure this is ink poisoning
happened
on
to
my
your finger?
leg.
Shut up.
Due to the fact I used to
poisoning?
always write chicks' broads numbers.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
then there were
Did you find a
payphones.
pen?
I get
from
so
the
I get
30s?
so many chicks numbers like a
Let me-
fucking ink
let me
poisoning
inform
from
you,
writing
boys.
them
Working at
in
a
my
hat factory?
fucking hand.
Seriously,
Did you work at a
and
hat
this
factory
actually
in
goes
Alice
out
in
to
Wonderland?
Sammy and
That's the fucking coolest
other
thing I've ever
fella.
heard.
I got ink poisoning, and my dad is a mad hatter.
Hey, can I have another hit of that whiskey?
I think
So
you
go
should
on.
get your dad together with Paul's dad, actually.
My
I
father's
think
not
that'd be a nice
fag.
combination.
That's actually good fodder for because my dad definitely is never going to listen to this. That's good fodder for the
Well,
pod.
my
My dad
father's
had an
not a fag, so
affair,
there's a
and he's getting a
Oh.
divorce.
Yeah,
and went
let's
to,
hear this.
and went to
His
Jizzy
file.
jail.
Paul, listen to the story.
Jizzy jail.
So my dad called me on my birthday. Pretty much everyone's heard this story, but I guess
I heard
It's
it
a great
secondhand,
story.
So I'd like to
The
hear
following
it again.
story is
But
fictional.
my dad called me on my birthday, which was on Saturday, and he was like, "Hey son," like I already had the birthday call with him in the morning, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm at work." And he's like, "Do you just have like 2 seconds to talk?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, man, more money for my birthday." And but it wasn't. So he's like, "Hey, Carolyn just caught me having an affair." Fucking bitch, you know.
So let me ask you a question here. How did she catch him?
Brilliant question, dude.
Yes.
Was it like video? She
So,
walked
so
in.
he was at a
he
restaurant.
texting somebody?
He works. He has an office
He's
in
balls deep, huh?
He works out of an office in Cherry Creek, and he has one that's like
Mr. Two
Oh, so he
Office.
lives here in
Sir,
South
two
Carolina.
office,
No
huh?
wonder he's having an affair. He's got 2 offices.
I got
You
2 offices.
You gotta be sleeping with a chick who got 2
He doesn't work
offices.
for his. Never mind.
Yeah. Yo, any other evidence? Go ahead and change up names, locations, salaries, dates.
No, it's
Let him
fine.
tell. Let him
sexes.
tell.
That's my
I
manager
will.
right
I
there.
will. But yeah, this
Hold
is on
Daddy
the
gotta get
YouTube.
high.
They're going to be playing this at his divorce hearing.
Hopefully.
I'm like, so we were tag teaming her.
Sad teaming her, more like it.
That's good. I like that. That's my brother and I when we tag team a girl. We're sad teaming.
Have you ever done that?
You
Isn't this fun, buddy?
Nope. This is worse. I hope there's a meter.
The girl just feels terrible. She's like, why did I come here from the dick puppet show? I don't know what you guys do together.
Do you want
I'm good right
to
now.
come on
Thanks,
her
babe.
face first? No.
You do it, brother. I, don't even
wanna
like
come.
it.
I don't think I can come.
I can come. I'll come right now.
So,
So he
my
has
dad
2
was at a-
offices.
yeah. I hella just threw that in there.
My
Bro,
dad's
shake
fucking
it easy.
sweet.
You
My
you
dad-
go relax on some of the details.
So he
No,
Pops
tell
is
all the
fooling around.
details.
he taught me how to throw a football, and then like about
Very nice.
16 years later,
Oh,
this happened.
great
There we go.
story.
Yep.
perfect
Stop.
spiral. My dad, good spiral.
Get to the sex.
No, don't get to that yet. Once he was trying to. What is it? Stop it! Get it away from there. I can hear that. Move your hand.
Move your goddamn hand.
I hear it too. Son of a bitch. He was trying to throw a ball or something. No, we were bowling and with Genesis and the shit boy. What's the other shit boy?
Samuel.
Sammy shitbags.
Salmonella.
Sammy Baggins.
But he was bowling and he pulls me aside. He's like, his dad never taught him how to play catch. He could tell.
Did you really say that? Because that's comedy gold.
It was comedy.
You could just tell. It's like you could tell he doesn't have a dad because.
Okay. No, that's what it was. You could tell he didn't have a dad. That's what he
Do you think
was.
Sammy's just listening to this
I'm
right
just
now
a
live
fuck.
and he's like,
That's my
"Hello,
favorite thing I've
darkness,
ever heard."
my old friend." Just the camera's zooming in on Sammy and like the tears
I
forming.
love Sammy. But
Sammy,
pretty
if
sure-
he is watching this, Sammy, I'll fuck you up, dude.
Well, we should.
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah,
dude.
we should take a video of Sam crying to post.
We need that.
It could happen.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he
Brady
quit
says just beat his
listening.
ass in the parking lot.
I'll beat the
'Cause
shit out of
we
him,
were
and then I'll beat the shit out of him in the parking lot, and then he'll probably be okay. But then like Tavia will roll down her car window, you know.
Shoot
Like
you with a
just
Uzi.
shake
puked
her-
in my room!
I'll get in shotgun. I won't do anything with her, guys, of course, but I'll go.
She's
I'll go
almost
off with her.
18.
I want Sammy to see me go off with her, dude.
Okay,
anyways,
two
dude,
offices.
My total
he
badass
told him to
dad,
play bowling
two
better.
offices, sells printers, taught me how to throw a spiral, took me to baseball games.
Adulterer.
Baseball thrower, spiral man, adulterer. So he so he's at a restaurant, and I guess this girl who was a waiter there was Carolyn's best friend's cousin's daughter. And so she sent
Wow.
she sent a picture.
What a journey to get
She sent a
caught.
picture of
Jesus.
her. She sent a picture of my dad having what I'm assuming was
Spaghetti.
Deep
a
tongue
double
kissed.
a double cheeseburger outside of a Good Times.
That's the second Good Times joke tonight. I did one too.
Yeah, say it then, and let's have the proper context.
I don't remember what it
Damn, dog, you ever been to Good Times?
was. Once.
Fucking liar. You know a Good Times joke, dude.
Dude, your leg is so white it's changing the color of the camera.
Fucking all attention on
change color
motherfucking
again.
what's going on with these photographs
Isn't that
outside
hilarious?
the yoo-hoo.
It's because I told him to wear a light colored shirt. He wouldn't do it. Or a dark one.
I only have light colored shirts.
Okay, I'm
like
so
fried
sorry. I'm
shit.
very bad at this.
Maroon.
So the cousin sent
So
the
the pops
photo.
calls you up after he sends you
Dude,
some
that's
cash. You're like,
fucked
all right,
up.
some more cash. And he's like, yo, that cash was actually down payment because
Yeah.
I kind of
Rent.
fucked up and I need some. I need, you know.
This was all a con. It
I'm
wasn't
good
my
with
dad
it.
that called me. I'm like, Dad,
Yeah.
why are you calling me from a Greece? A +43 number. No, so I guess she sent pictures to her
Oh my
mom.
God.
She sent pictures to her mom of my dad holding hands and shit with this lady. And then that lady sent pictures to Carolyn and was like, your husband don't love you, nini nani. And and then they
You
got
should have been like, she's
She's
I
dying of
sponsor
cancer.
her, and she asked. I was gonna say cancer too.
sorry.
No, it's perfect because we knew it.
She fall down. I
You
helped
feel
her
bad
up.
for the cancer
Yeah.
bitches.
But
She
so
fall
the best,
down, I help her up and eat dinner and feed it
There's-
in her mouth like baby bird. She was paralyzed. I feed bird
no, I
food
think
in
this is a blessing.
well, it sucks because he was supposed to go to fucking Greece.
Oh,
Yeah.
for him.
We'll go to Greece, but we'll go just to brothels like Patrice and them used to
That's
do.
what I'm
Well,
saying, let's
and
just
my,
do it
my,
anyways.
my stepsister, who's Carolyn's daughter, was gonna give me her car,
What kind of
Ooh.
car?
and I was like, so what's up with that car?
What
She
kind
was
of
like,
car
"What's-
was it?
What's that? A Scion? It's like it's an ugly car, so it's not
I
that.
had a sign.
That's tight. Scions are the best.
Is it this?
I was gonna make fun of you and be like, "No problem, that's good." He fucked the.
That's why Scion's not existent
Because-
anymore.
But if
they
it
were
was
too
like a
great.
Volvo or something, well, I like Volvos too. If it was a Ford,
How about a Saab?
Fuck a Ford.
How about a Saab? If it were a Saab,
Some Saabs are alright.
Some Saabs are.
I would like anything that doesn't give me fucking.
you guys want to buy a
I
Saab?
hurt my heels walking to work, man. I'm just trying to,
Dude,
have
that
a car,
sucks though.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure our dad.
I stand on a piece of wood
No,
with
Well,
like
this is
four
the-
wheels
this is the
attached
second
to it
time
and
that my
ride to
dad-
work.
This is the second time my dad's gotten a divorce from him.
Sexing
being
up
caught
a
in a
lady.
fair,
Let
you
me
know?
see that weird pipe.
well,
Yeah.
that's not even the funnest
That's
part.
brutal.
Didn't it get better?
Oh yeah. So
Was she better looking than the previous?
I got a call from my
Oh.
Barbara, my Baba, my grandma. We call her Baba.
Oh, I thought you were saying your barber.
My
pretty-
Baba.
that's
Every
pretty
time
embarrassing.
my grandma makes us call her Baba, and then
There
if I-
should be 2 words for like grandma.
Cunt.
That's it.
Grandma
That's it. Grandma.
and grandmama. You just say it differently.
yeah, grandma.
Other than that, nothing.
So she's like, we gotta. I bailed your dad out of jail like midnight or
Do
one.
you know how much it was?
I think it was like $500.
Oh, that's good. She got off easy.
And maybe that was maybe it could have been less. It could have been like 100 because you don't gotta pay the bondsman that all of it.
Did you say bondsman?
You know the facts.
Yeah. And
Like
best
my
bondsman
details
ever.
there now.
Best bondsman ever.
You said
Danny
Bond.
Craig,
with the
baby.
dart.
Danny Craig.
Is that a real bondsman?
Daniel Craig is a bondsman. He fucking saved.
Fuck yeah.
He gave a village in Africa. That's a whole nother thing. James Bond shouldn't be saving a village in Africa. He should be saving the world. But whatever.
Oh, I see.
I could.
So
When I paid Bond, it was 5,000, and I paid 2 G's of that shit.
for
The woman's brother.
Good on you.
No, it ain't good on me. I'm still paying that shit off.
well, yeah, I'm sure his charges were very serious.
It wasn't.
It wasn't throwing a window through your mad wife's or throwing a chair through your mad wife's window.
That's pretty hilarious.
But I guess they were
He's
outside,
like-
and I know what happened because there's chairs like out front, and I guess they were
Oh.
arguing, and I think she was trying to kick him out and like hitting him and stuff, and he's a total fucking badass.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm strong. 15-pound foil chair. Ah!
You missed the beginning. He rolled up on his
Foil
Harley
chair.
Yeah.
and his leather
Rented
jacket.
one for the night. Rented one for the night.
He's like, I'm pretty fucking sweet, so you're like not leaving me, bitch. I'm about to throw that shit through the window.
The
But
worst
I
part.
had hemorrhoids when Brandon was born.
Oh, dude. I would still
That's
be
not
with your
your-
mother, boy. He probably cheated on my mom too. My mom's just a good woman who won't tell me about it. I'll ask though.
It's
Hey,
gonna be-
mommy, daddy cheat on you.
It's her last word, Brandon. And you're waiting for like, I love you. You meant everything.
Dad
I'm
cheated.
glad I have it. I had you.
Yeah.
You were the reason I lived all these years.
Yeah.
I used to
Your
eat
dad
your
is-
diapers.
Yeah. Your birthday's my pin.
That's actually good information because they die a lot of the time and you don't know their PIN and you gotta go like through lawyers.
You use my card and get
That's the best.
$200.
That's actually really good news.
All right.
It was 1, 2, 3 birthday.
That would totally be confusing. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, it's any number, any amount of numbers, bitch.
Do you know what 60 plus 63 is?
Yeah, fucking 123.
Boy, yeah. Boy, yeah.
Just spit in your
Do
face.
you know why I learned that?
I don't know, because it's 60 plus 60 is 120, and plus 3 is plus 3.
The Simpsons.
Simpsons.
No.
I feel like you just
no,
really
you
want to
learned
call
that.
the
You
Simpsons.
You
for
learned
some
that in
reason.
math. You learned
That
that
was
in math.
weird.
No, but it was on The Simpsons
I
last
hope
night.
I hope your math teacher's watching. Like that motherfucker, man. I taught him addition in 2nd grade.
They repeat it once on The Simpsons and you not known it.
So
I
yeah.
was
So
in-
no, fuck you, dude.
No, go
I
ahead.
want
Yeah,
to
let
get through.
him
I want to
finish
get
the story.
my dad.
Nice chinos, bro.
Thanks, man. My dad was in. I don't know what's worse, me wearing chinos or you knowing what to call them.
I'm very
fuck's a chino?
cultural.
It's just
There's
these type of
pants.
pants.
Yeah, it's a pant.
So, God, I feel totally gay now.
No,
Got
you
me.
shouldn't. They look good on you. They wouldn't look good on me.
What the
That's-
fuck is
are you
going on
okay?
right now?
Should everyone get out, dude? And me and Pat will fuck,
Why are you
dude?
complimenting him on his shorts?
I didn't. I made fun of him. Then I had to make him feel better.
They look
His dad
so
just
good on you.
ruined
Whatever,
his
dude.
Greece trip.
Just blow him after the podcast.
I gotta help him out and make him feel good.
Nah, man, you're totally fucking gay. It's gross.
Didn't you guys know what chinos are?
No,
He's always telling me about
No,
some
only
jacket.
only me and you know what chinos are. I only know
Yeah.
that because I go shopping with my grandma frequently.
Well, I only
You
know it
need a-
because I
you
hung
need
out with
a-
black people and Mexicans.
My grandma looks like a rat.
Just like our rat at the tavern, or a different kind.
Older
Your
and more
grandma's
see
just
through.
eating nerds ropes out of butts.
I like I like how like most restaurants you never want to say the word rat and we just like scream it.
Rat the rat.
But it's my hey rat, go seat those people, you piece of
Yeah.
shit.
It'd be funny if it was an actual rat that we trained to seat people.
I think Randy would have been a lot better off now if he'd not met us.
Hey, truth be told, that was a 50-50 chance I got that right. I heard it once before about chinos. I threw it out
shut
there.
up. Don't try to act less gay now.
Dude, you know.
No,
know
that's,
different
You
type
out
of-
there fucking blowing dudes
I just
at
want.
fucking
I could be a
clubs,
psychic,
dude.
is what I'm saying.
Whatever.
So
I've heard the
those-
term chino, but
I
don't
could
know
get
what
50.
Yeah, yeah.
I could
Yeah,
get 50
Chino
out
XL
of
or
50.
some shit, but-
So,
Dude,
hey,
that-
what are
that'd be
those
the worst.
Levi's?
That'd be the worst psychic.
Nope. Oh, okay.
Where's my missing child, oh Patrick Dyer? I don't know, but he was wearing khakis.
Is that a halter top?
Maybe
I just learned what that was.
your
top?
slutty
Oh, yeah.
daughter.
I've heard the term, but I don't know what it is.
It's like a top that makes you stop.
It's just like it has no. It doesn't have like. It doesn't have like straps.
That was
It's
good.
literally just like right over the girl.
Just tits.
Just
Well, that
tits.
sucks
Tits
that-
just hold it up, huh?
That sucks that you're getting affected by your pep.
Oh
We had
yeah,
the same
so my,
issue.
so my,
We
grand-
ain't
my
fixed
Do
this
grandma
one.
was
you
like,
know what a buff is? Do you know what a buff is?
No, wait. Let's.
We're
finish
done
the
talking
story.
about clothes. My grandma,
I wore a hat.
my
once.
grandma was like she made all the trouble like bailing him out of jail, but it takes like 6 hours or like it takes hours to get someone out of jail because like
in 3
they're in
days.
jail. Or 3 days, which is many hours. So yeah,
Quick math. Do it.
fucking 3 days.
72
72.
hours.
70
you
fucking
queer.
2 hours, dude.
That's
not
good.
good.
He
You guys are
literally
good.
counted all of them while he was there.
Yeah.
This is
Are you sure you're
hour
not
2.
autistic? Who said that all fast? 72 toothpicks.
This one.
Dude. So my grandma was like, I can't. She was acting like she was in jail. I can't do it. I can't. I was like, are you the one who got cheated on, or are you the one who went to jail? Because neither of that happened to you. But she's like, I can't. So I went in my grandma's car to go pick him up and drop him off back at the
What
house.
kind of car was it though?
Lexus,
Yeah,
2006
Yeah.
Lexus.
Fucking. Did it have those air conditioned seats?
Mine does.
I don't know. I shit my pants in
Really?
it though. So I was like,
That's
these are
dope.
warm seats, Granny.
That's some cool shit.
So you showed up to bail your dad out all fucked up, driving a Lexus car?
Oh.
Yeah.
You had to been
Well,
pretty
no,
trashed.
I was asleep for a while.
Oh, okay.
And then, because I didn't go get him till probably like 6 or like 5:30 or some shit, late as hell. But I definitely felt fucked up. And the weirdest feeling in the world is like me in the driver's seat with my dad, like, like
I honestly would love that
Take
car.
I'm
me to
just
get
like-
ice cream.
and, like, also,
no, you
dude,
just
I-
went to jail.
I would love that car.
I'm a
so
terrible
much for
driver,
my
so
dad.
I'm not like, hey man, I'm just like, hey, oh shit,
Yeah,
sorry.
you're white.
I'm like, oh fuck, man, like have my blinker on. I'm just a
I
bad
would be
driver,
if
dude.
if you were drinking, you're fucked.
I think
And it
I
was
was
your
okay.
birthday.
I think I was okay.
No, it's good to be cautious. What
but
I'm
I was
saying.
but I went home and I got pretty fucked up when I got home.
I would have too. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's not a good situation.
Well, and like,
It's
well,
hilarious,
My
though.
dad is weird too, because like he never talks to me like a crazy way. But whenever he does like weird fucked up shit, like when he got his first divorce, I went to a hotel with him in San Francisco on Super Bowl weekend, and he got like strippers to come back to the hotel with his friend, and he was up super late.
Dude, your
I,
dad
wo-
sounds
I
badass.
woke up and like
Unless you're
this actually is
living
pretty
it.
fucked up. I woke up in a hotel room. I was probably like 16, and
I was hoping you were
and
five.
I was like, Dad, can you like turn on the TV? He's like, yep. And like porn turned on the TV. I was like, oh. And like I was sleeping the whole night in that room. So you
I've
jacked
been
off?
jerking off right
Yeah.
in front of you.
Daddy, don't.
Do you remember what the porn was?
I don't remember what the porn was. I remember it was porn.
I remember the first porn I ever
Was it
saw.
stepson porn?
Because it was awkward as fuck.
Yes. No,
My
I'm
brother
his
and-
son. I'm like, where's your stepson?
My brother and I were in the same room. The first porn I ever saw. And I don't know if you remember this. I don't even know where you got it. It was in your room. And it was right before our dad got to leaving our mom.
Yeah.
So I'm in the room and it's a dude with, no, it might have been after because we were already starting to get fucked up, you especially.
Chris, you're
He
you're
was
so
doing
close to
acid
death,
and
dude.
shit at like fucking 12.
I
Or mushrooms, maybe.
I like drugs. I still
like
like
drugs.
So, yeah.
Started eating paint chips at 6.
So
Don't
I
go to
just
the
remember
house.
a dude with like the stoner, like actually kind of like Randy's cut, where it's like shaved underneath.
Randy has good hair.
And then he's got,
That's weird.
and I was probably like 11 or so, 11 or 12, and then he's got like sunglasses on. I'm like, this dude's fucking sweet, and look at that hog, and because I expected my hog
dare
to
you
get
gonna
that
get this podcast,
big.
dude.
I was so excited because I haven't even hit puberty. I was like, dude, my dick's gonna be huge. I remember thinking, if that's what a dick looks like, I'm in good shape, even at that age.
It's the weirdest thing to ever come out of anybody's mouth.
No, it ain't.
It happened to all of
So
us.
I
I feel it
thought
happened to
I
all
was
of
gonna.
us.
It never happened, but I
Did
thought
you
I was
say it
gonna.
happened to
I
all of us,
know
Matt?
why-
Well, we all
Pat.
would be when we were younger. Be like, God, I wonder if I'm gonna be like.
I know why Pat's sad.
They're gonna keep my dick in a crate for 2 years.
I have
and
no
slit
memory.
His throat, and then everybody gonna eat it.
They're gonna feed my dick butter like foie gras and get it all fat and plump.
One I remember distinctly because my brother and I were sweet. We had fucking water breads, bro.
What's that? What's water bread?
Water.
Beds.
Oh,
Oh no! What happened? Paulie's covered in liquids and.
We'll pour a little bit
he's-
of water.
did he throw up?
I think he killed my dog.
He's covered in blood. He has war marks on him.
But I remember distinctly my brother left the room and went to the bathroom. Maybe to pee, maybe to jerk off. I don't know.
What's up with that whiskey and water shit? Does that just make it
You
taste
just
better?
put it. You put
It
a
just makes it
nipple
go
of
down
water in there,
quicker.
Just a nipple of water.
Yeah, so driving my dad home was pretty depressing, and then him being like, he's got to move back in with his mom.
Not good for her. She needs some company.
I told Chris like the basement she lives in Cherry Creek, and the basement's like all cement, and it looks like they're trying to stop radiation from coming in the basement. That's the end of my dad's story.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah.
That's why I
Daddy
tell
did
Tavia, it's
good.
like, you got to go to college so I can get divorced.
Yeah.
I gotta go live in your townhouse.
Yeah.
Why don't you just ask Marty to be your divorce lawyer?
I'm not getting divorced. I want to live with my daughter. She's a nice person. I love my wife. She's got big tits.
I
Quick
honestly
score
like
update.
seeing.
Do
Seeing
we
my-
have one?
32-26 Warriors with 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
Ooh,
there
Warriors.
was
Let's
your
go Warriors
sports minute.
tonight.
What is it? 32-26 Warriors.
Yeah, with 30 seconds.
You know
left
me
in the
that
first.
5, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, dude. Matt does not understand how basketball works. He doesn't understand that it's 6 points, man, and there's like so many
No, I
possessions in a
definitely get it.
basketball
I'm
game.
just trying to talk shit. I just want to talk shit.
We did it the other day. I think that the Raptors were down by like 10 points. Like he's like in the first quarter, he's like, this one's down, and then the Raptors end up winning by like 70.
Good old cash in for Matt.
No, they were down like 15.
So
They were.
I
Down
thought
15.
I don't know. Golden State's so
Still though,
good.
15 in the first quarter.
Golden State's so good
yeah, well, they were just in
that
that
I
game.
just
There,
thought they couldn't come back from
yeah,
that.
in that game, they had like no one except for like
My-
Steph, and Steph didn't start to play good until the end.
What'd you do? My dad fucks hard. I think my dad. He's 50 and he's
Dude,
getting new.
Yeah.
so whenever
Yeah.
you picked up your dad though from
he
jail,
had his hand was all fucked up.
did he get raped? Dude, I know what happens in
dude.
there, dude.
Well, you know what he told me? Like, I remember he was driving me. He's like, "You don't mind if your dad fucks a bunch of chicks?" I'm like, I mind if you tell me that."
He was drunk, wasn't he?
No, there's no way he was still
Oh.
drunk. I think
I
he was
just-
drunk. I think he was drunk when they picked him
That's
up.
like a drunk comment. You know, mom, dad fucks a bunch of chicks, right?
He always like totally abandons the father-son relationship whenever that shit happens, and he totally goes into like, you get your daddy ass in the blowjob.
I think Shit
I
Boy
can
has
do-
got
I
a
can do
program
almost neither of
of
those things.
young men like yourself and other individuals playing the catch.
Wait, your
I
dad
believe
wants
you
acid?
talked to him.
Get
I
my
believe
number.
that's one of his profits.
Should we get my dad on the
I
podcast?
wish I should. That's
I
a,
think
Yes.
that this
It's a Shark
young
Tank.
man
Yes.
could also go
Wait,
ahead and
yes, if that's a real
do
thing.
with a nice catch once a week.
it's a shark. This
Is that
Shark
what you
Tank
do?
Idea.
Do you play catch with divorced boys' dads after you guys smoke weed?
That's what I should do. I should hire a business. Hey, it'll teach you a nice little.
That'll be your pappy.
It's
Route
like
tree.
it's like the applications wag and like
Matt's
whatever
boys.
else.
Yeah.
Man, I think you should take
it's like,
Sam
hey,
to the
man,
park
I
one
wanna-
day and
I
teach
wanna
him
go
how to
be a
throw,
good guy
throw
today.
a ball. And
I've already
shit.
tried to play catch with him before.
Matt's story.
He's trying to
Tell
straighten
this
that
story,
boy out.
please.
With
So
who?
we have a football at the tavern.
Yeah,
and
it's my
we were
football.
really bored one day, and I brought
That's
it
a
back
ransom
there.
ball.
I don't even know who to play catch
Ransom
with.
ball.
I think it was Ishmael.
We used to bring it to shows to have a catch.
It's
He's
nice.
just
It's
throwing
a nice
balls
broken
at him.
ball.
He's throwing balls at him and just hits him in the eyes with his arms at the side.
Is that why Sam had a black eye and a hurt knee the other day?
Well, his knees always get hurt. He heard, like, say he hurt his
Did
knee.
you say
just
wussies
busting
always
the-
get hurt?
No, his knees always get hurt.
Oh.
He was
Ooh.
busting a table the other day, and he was just like,
Sam's-
I messed up my knee, busted a table. I'm like,
Well, you know what happened.
Sam's
Look at
insecure
him.
enough to be like, the ball hits him in the face. He's,
Wait, did you
are
hear
having
that?
fun? He's like, yeah, I'm
Did
having
you
a
hear what
good
he
time.
said? He said Sam said that he hurt his knee busted a table the other day.
Well, that's what I was saying. Do you know how he hurt his knee the first time,
the
right?
ferret cage.
Yeah, he tried to feed a ferret. That boy's got no chance in the
Ferrets-
military.
Ferrets,
yeah, he wants to go to the military. Yeah, he'll be fucking.
Ferrets
knocked
are
out right
quick.
away.
I love you, Sammy, but just fucking
Don't
Did
do
he
learn how to
it.
use a computer.
Did they
do
graduate
it.
this year or did they
honestly,
graduate
yeah,
next
this is
year?
Learn how to use a computer. You could buy whatever you want when you have them coding bucks.
That's
if you
what he's
can,
good-
if you
meant
can
for.
learn like audio and video production, and then you can learn how to cut wood and nail wood to other wood, you're good. You'll figure life out. You'll
See,
be okay.
like, this goes back to when we were talking about how he couldn't bowl, so he just.
Now, if you
That's
know,
the
if you know how
funniest
He
thing
to
needs a
I've
fry wings
mentor.
until they're
Matt's
crispy,
mentors.
Honestly, I think that's the
He got
funniest
too
thing I've
old.
heard in,
I
like,
got too old.
2 to 3 weeks, easily.
No, he's
God
hilarious.
damn, that was hilarious.
You've been putting a braid on your beard hair, Matt.
I should.
He's close.
You have. Oh, is it only hands? Yeah.
you should get that.
Is that how your thing grows?
You should
Yeah,
get beard balm.
well,
you should get
obviously that's his thinking.
He's a strange Thor.
Yeah, whatever.
His-
Fuck you guys.
Doesn't
whatever,
have
dude.
horns
Fuck
and
you
shit.
guys.
Sorry, dude.
Oh,
Hey, fuck you, dude. I like Matt's beard. He looks like a fucking Scandinavian Viking, dude.
Can we go ahead and?
And if y'all got fucking problems with it, man,
Yeah.
you guys are fucking
Fucking-
pussies,
I don't,
dude.
but
And
I have
let
a
me
s-
tell you right now, dude.
I have the best beard out of anybody in this
Speaking
podcast.
of which,
Best
I have a
beard.
spoiler
I don't know,
alert for
actually,
Game of Thrones.
Pat's
Hold on.
beard is good. There's
speaking
No.
of which,
a spoiler.
so there's this guy that orders pizza from us all the time. His name's Thor.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
That's not true.
I wonder if he
And
calls
he
his dick
makes sure
Thor's
to
hammer.
tell you over and over because he's
I
so
like
he's so
That's quick
impressed.
Hi, this is Thor. I want to get a pizza for Thor.
Exactly.
That's THOR
Wait.
Thor.
Is this a real thing? His name's really Thor. Or
Yeah,
just
his
go
name
by
is
Well, I
Thor.
don't know. That's what he
HOR.
says.
Anybody ever looked at his
And it
ID?
says on his fucking caller ID too, little son of a bitch.
Oh.
And then so you know what happens is he
His name's,
calls.
probably, his name's Thorson or something.
No, his name's. He goes to
Thorson,
AT&T. Mrs. Ma'am, my name is Thor. She's like, your name Thor, baby? And he's like, yeah, my name's Thor.
And she
Are you
says,
trying to say
my
soul
dick
with the
name
list?
is Thor Hammer.
You saying so over the list, boy?
But he's about 5'2". He's probably Scandinavian because he's very
yeah,
white.
yeah.
I put an M at it and no one caught it. Scandinavium.
Scandinavian.
Those guys are the
No, we
different
caught
one.
it. I'm pretty sure you've been having a stroke. For
You
a
I had
year
a
and
friend
half.
back home that like he had said he used prepaid phones, but like whenever he signed up for his prepaid phone, because they don't check that shit, he put his name as Bradoff Pitler, and like that would so it would show up on caller ID as Bradoff Pitler. So like I mean I guess that's a pretty easy
That's
thing to scam.
only slightly humorous.
It's funny. It's from
It's funny,
Gave
but
me a good
Adolf
chuckle.
Hitler did kill a lot of people.
not Bradoff Pitler, dude.
And Bradoff,
Do you think he? I was thinking about the other day. You know how the Nazi Party, they got shit done. You know, they built buildings and this and that. Do you think Hitler had like a chalkboard? One Jew,
yeah.
two Jew, and then he had like a warehouse full of 6 million little check marks. And then he's got OCD, so he just kept counting it over and over again.
No, I don't think Hitler did.
That's
any of that.
exactly what I thought.
I could have got 20 million if it wasn't for this terrible brain of
Yeah.
mine.
It is
If
crazy.
it wasn't for
like,
you
all the
kids and that
tunnels and shit
stinking
he had built.
dog.
How do they know? Is there a guy with a clicker?
What was that
One of
TV
them
report
clickers.
that was like it was like 34,000 and then like
You
people
know
start
what I
getting
mean.
locked up in Europe for like being like, well, what about that TV report we saw where it was only like a quarter of the fraction of the
Are you,
souls?
are you trying to deny the
Nah,
Holocaust?
man, nah, man.
Is that what's
I'm
going
listening
on
to
right
both.
now?
Let me tell you right
Both.
now.
Are you
It's
trying to
just-
say the numbers are
The
exaggerated for
only
the
thing that
Holocaust?
finds fishy is this is
It
like
was
some
just a bad
real
golf
like
game.
underworld, like like no bullshit. You could probably Google it, but like you get locked up. Like seriously, for a long ass time in certain countries,
You're
being
talking like
like,
you've been
"Yo,
locked up."
these facts didn't go down just as
Hey,
we
when
sold
you get
them."
when you get locked up,
That's
man,
the only thing
you
where
could
I'm
trade a
like, "Yo,
pack of
that's some
saltines.
fishy ass shit." You know,
All right, so
It's
Paul,
like-
what are your numbers? What do you think the
there's no-
numbers?
I care about life so much that every time I come
Paul's like,
after I became
8
a
to
vegan,
10. There was like
I'm
8
like,
to 10 Jews
"Motherfucker,
gassed.
These baby boys better not just go down nowhere. So I'll be out like on
He
my
waters
neighbor's
his
like
jizz every
plants.
day.
He put his
My
heroin
neighbor's
leg on
plants
me.
just being like, yeah, here you guys go.
He touched
Here,
me with his
swim in.
heroin
His
leg.
jizz.
This ain't no heroin leg. This is a country ass man's motherfucking leg that in his younger years.
Let me tell you right now,
he didn't
if
give
you-
no fuck
hey,
about getting
excuse me,
goddamn
sir. There was no
gash.
Holocaust. The Jews live in Jizreel, and we should kill them all, but it ain't happened yet.
Yeah, if those aren't
Fucking
heroin
cliff
marks, those
notes.
are bed bite marks, and that still means you're a heroin addict because you're nodding off while bugs are sucking the blood out of your delicious legs.
Nah, so
I wish I was Jewish because my Holocaust joke would be, 6 million guys were like, take my wife, please.
That's the perfect. That's the perfect hacky Jew joke.
You gotta be a
If
Jew,
only
though.
you were a Jew in 1970.
You're just holding a violin in Auschwitz.
He's like, I don't want to have her cooking
Nobody
again.
loves me.
I'm gonna go get on a train.
Please, they all went over.
It's like the band for the Titanic. There's people playing music in Auschwitz, like in the gas chambers. You can leave if you want. The band can leave.
That
The
was a-
band, like,
that was a
nope,
great
we're going down.
analogy.
I'm going down with these Jews.
Speaking of bands,
You know,
I look-
Sarah's a Jew.
yeah,
Just saying it. You can tell.
Is she a Jew or honorary?
You know what?
Adopted Jew.
She doesn't look like a Jew, but goddamn, she has all the personality traits.
That's because she was adopted, dude. She's
got a
adopted
lot of
in
money.
Judaism.
a lot of money.
She's not a real Jew.
Little bit of
Very-
She got that
personality.
Jew blood.
Probably sucks the skin off a dick.
I got no idea
mean,
what the
it-
hell you guys are talking about. I found out the other. I found out on this show, a learning moment, that apparently using the term "a kike's kite" is very offensive because a kike is a
Yeah, I'm
derogatory
pretty sure
term.
that's standard fodder.
Yeah, everybody knows
Yeah, that's
that you
pretty-
don't say kike.
Well, you
And-
guys
and
inform
you-
me of this.
And you especially
Now
don't call
I know.
a Jew kid's kite a kike's kite. You say, hey, look at that little boy with curly sideburns flying his kite. Isn't that nice?
Sight.
All right, so I got my Jew joke out finally. I've been waiting for that one.
Oh God, what was it?
You could just become Jewish.
Was the reaction about as disappointing as you learning you're not
No,
going
I
to get a porn
laughed
star
really
dick?
hard.
You
at it.
become Jewish, but you're never really accepted.
That's true. They only give you like a little bit of accounting.
Yeah.
I
Jews,
mean-
are, Jews are like, I'm a Jew, and they're like, but are you a good Jew? Like, yeah.
Do you shop at Walmart?
Well, it's not like like the whole thing's just imaginary. Why? They'd be like, I don't know. You're adopted. But it's like, yeah, but
Darted.
there wasn't even Moses or anybody. None of that happened.
I think they
You
were
didn't
just-
build the pyramids. That is not real.
You're adopted.
Adopted.
That's funny. Sarah's stupid Rhode Island parents telling her, you're a Jew and you're adopted. You believe in jerseys?
I like Sarah, but she is an unhappy person.
Oh yeah,
I
I think that's why I like her.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
pretty
that's exactly
unhappy.
what.
Somebody gets
so
welcome
far.
to hell tattoo on their chest is unhappy?
Now I know.
you
And
have
then
that?
she'll be like, I was like, hey, check out my lamp. You want to see my new lamp, Sarah? And it was like, do you like my new lamp? And she was like, oh no. She didn't like my lamp. You lied to my lamp.
So she's honest.
You lied to my lamp.
At least she's honest. I kind of like her for that.
What a dirty little
And then
kike
she-
cunt.
Be nice to my lamp, Sarah.
That was hilarious though.
Was it? Wait,
And
wait,
she
which
was-
lamp
she
was
was
it?
like-
the one
It
that
was
shoots
great.
up the.
And do you notice the only thing that she ever laughs at
Show him
is
the picture of the lamp.
Is when you say you're gonna punch her in the fucking throat. She's like, she's like, punch me in the face, dirty dick daddy. And you're like, dude, I'm trying to have a fucking drink.
Holy shit.
I'm trying to have a
I'm
drink.
working right now.
Yeah, I'm next to.
I do
just
not
wanna-
do
I
that
pink
on the
coat.
I
clock.
just want to let everybody know that, like, I did at one point in time share this podcast with her like 3 weeks ago.
no,
That's
it's
cool.
okay.
No,
We
so I
love
think
Saying, should I
Sarah.
listen?
I think she
We're
would
talking
laugh.
We
about
love
how
Sarah.
much we love her.
Cool.
Sarah could definitely get
I want him
fucked,
to show the
but she
picture.
she just have to do it. If Sarah, fuck it. She
just
might not
wanted
work
to
for this,
show-
but
I have
Sarah,
no
if Sarah
idea.
wanted to have sex, you just have to just do it. You couldn't just be like,
I'm with you.
Oh, I'm
there.
sure she does intercourse.
that's not a lamp, that's a sculpture.
Exactly. It's a beautiful piece of art.
But you know what she told
You're
me?
a
She
douche.
goes,
You're a
she-
douche for showing anybody that. Though. No one
I
cares
made
about your
him.
fucking
It
lamp.
was me. I made him. But I said
This shit's hilarious.
But no, my wife was like, "What's that Sarah thing about that lamp?"
I would like a full report. But she told me she liked the shade. She said the base is crap, but that shade is a nice one.
That's a real nice shade.
You tell Sarah if she liked that lamp, I'm gonna come after her. Because she liked that lamp, she liked my husband.
I don't like that lamp. I was surprised by my lamp out here.
Sarah's a real slut. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
Well, she hasn't fucked any of us.
Yeah,
but
that's true. She doesn't
Yeah,
think
but
David
we've all
is-
punched
well,
her,
that I
right?
know.
We've all given her gut shots like Houdini, right?
Just as a joke.
She's such a good
She got wet though.
It was a goof.
A joke to you.
You know, do you know what our new hiring process is?
Ricky throwing a dart at applications.
Close.
Sorry, should I say not say his
Close.
name?
I meant after this point. That's what it was. That's not what
So I
it
got
is
hired.
anymore. Our new one is he's got to have a catch with whoever's.
We'll have the
Yeah.
best employees if we do that.
I'm saying. And then he'll be
Best
like,
employee.
he's like, no, he won't even call them by their name. He's like, number 2
Yeah.
didn't spiral real good.
Subpar spiral.
I'll make them instead of like I don't want to remember them by their first name, so I'll have them tape their last name on their head, so I don't have to learn it. I just have to read it.
You've had that
Just
happen
Matt-
to you.
Well, that's in practice in football. That's what
Oh
they
my
did.
God.
that?
Yeah, only
Thank God I
Cross your
quit.
helmet. Across your helmet.
Just
Okay.
Matt has a.
That's
a-
way
when
different.
you're a
He's
freshman,
talking
that's your
about
I
first
was thinking.
penis
I
tip.
thought they were.
I thought it was on
I
your
was
skin.
like, dude,
No,
I thought it was on your
fuck?
skin.
Just so
That's
they,
some
like,
slave
know.
owner shit.
My penis tip looks like a
Yeah.
spiral because of the botched circumcision.
Oh,
Did
wouldn't that
anybody
be
see
nice?
this NBA shit?
Yeah,
though?
because Draymond Green got mad because he thinks it's
we
like,
shouldn't call them owners anymore.
Yeah.
I don't got any.
They own the fucking team. They're called
Well,
owners. Fuck off.
I mean, I
I don't have
understand.
anything for the NBA.
I
on here.
understand Draymond being like, "You don't own me."
What's
Yeah.
his name?
Draymond.
Yeah.
I get that, but
Take the-
when
take
we're
the
talking
D.
about what they do, they're fucking owners.
Hey, you got too many D's in Raymond, you piece
How
of
do you-
shit.
I was gonna say this
Jesus.
is not a good name. No wonder he's that way.
Ugh.
Because you
I just
know,
thought it's funny because like now the NBA's like decided they already put out a press release or whatever. They decided to not call them owners.
Shareholders?
I didn't read-
Shareholders,
yeah,
right?
shareholders now.
But then the shareholders are pushing fucking.
so the
players.
major
Hey,
shareholders.
Well, we're not going to call them owners anymore. We can call them slave owners.
I get it. I get where they feel.
Well,
I get 100%.
that's what
Well,
they-
we
but-
can't call them. We can't call them owners anymore. We got a lot of Europeans now.
We're getting so PC. It's
Yeah.
well,
ridiculous.
that's the thing is that's
It's
what they're
sad.
saying
It's
is
ridiculous.
As long as you don't make the word
They own
owner
the team.
illegal.
They own the fucking team. It's ridiculous.
How am I gonna talk about all these fucking faggots and niggers that I'm an owner of if I can't say owner?
Well, isn't there some black owners though?
Yeah.
I bet you
Yes.
they're happy to be like.
actually-
I own a lot of white people.
Actually,
No, the
I
only
actually
actually
have
only
no clue.
African American owner in the NBA is Michael Jackson or Jordan, I think.
No, it's Michael Jackson.
Jackson's
Michael
dead,
Jordan.
dude.
Michael
Is he
Jackson.
Washington
Michael Jordan.
Wizards?
No,
Yeah.
the Charlotte.
It's Michael Jackson. He
Hornets.
recruits the kids
Really?
early.
He
Yeah.
owns
Hey.
the
He owned the
Charlotte's
Washington
Web.
Did he?
He recruits
Yeah,
early,
no,
He
baby.
worked.
right?
He played for the Washington.
Oh.
Funny,
My bad.
funny you brought
They
up
still
Michael
exist?
Jackson.
Yeah.
Turns out he's the one who made you make that video earlier.
it was just.
Oh yeah, Matt.
Matt, you have anything
Definitely
you wanna
was
confess to us?
molested.
Yeah, Matt.
You
well,
think
I
my
would've
brother
known,
and
dude.
I
I
are the
would've-
only
We've had this-
molested motherfuckers?
Wait, just in
We've
case.
had this on the podcast before, the molestation commitment.
Well, so far it was only us two.
Just
Yeah,
in
I
case.
think
what
we
I'm
need to
saying.
add
Do we
one
wanna
to
add-
the
There's
group.
not a video of Matt
If
Tarver
he
getting
did, then he
molested.
was very
It's a video.
discreet. He was very discreet because I had
don't
very,
know.
I had a lot
Matt
of
has
fun
a-
on that time. That was the star of the movie.
He didn't have to molest you. He's been jerking off.
Oh, he was a
20
star.
years.
He definitely
You're
did.
gonna be the star.
He still watches that.
You're
He's
gonna
still
make
watching
it.
that in his bed.
You're gonna
baby.
make it,
Hard
baby.
Wars.
Hey,
Hey,
baby.
he
you
made
did-
two before it, like even on that disc.
Ooh,
he,
you're number 3. You're not
Why
even
did he
the
decide to
first
call
one.
it Tard
Do you wanna
Wars?
be a
is what
star?
I
I
don't
wanna
know. That's why
Because,
everyone's like,
like,
"Oh, did they say because your name?" I'm like, "No, that's what it was called."
I always
before.
say, okay, I think your
Matt
name,
Tarver.
and then when you
Well,
say it's not your
and
name,
he saw me and he was
then I'm
like,
like,
"Oh,
okay,
yeah."
well, it's obviously Retard Wars.
Well, that's what I
And
was
then,
thinking.
Then they're with like 8-year-olds, so it's just like.
Well, did
Yeah.
you see their
Like-
performance though?
Exactly,
It was
dude.
definitely retard.
I think he's
Wars.
making
Yeah.
fun of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
You used to be able to say retard.
It's weird, right?
Well, I used to giggle because I was in the orchestra.
Well, no,
I
retard
played the
was,
viola. I'm
wasn't
telling a
retard-
Dude,
story.
you said so much
But
gay.
wasn't
sh-
retard
I'm
like
telling
the
a story.
Wasn't retard like the medical definition for it though at one point?
Well, it's,
let's not get into that.
I am
a
telling
poetic
the story.
definition. Go ahead.
I was in the orchestra symphony.
I wish I saved that for your stupid
I
story.
played the
Bert.
viola. And when I was like 15, they say retardando, and I'd giggle.
Retardando.
That just means you fucking slow down because
Well, it was-
a retard's a slow person, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well,
the
it's,
retard is the slowdown.
I'm
Yeah.
dumb because I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, retardando. I thought it was a cool word.
Yeah, I think it was
well,
Italian
I think it was
for
a very
like slow the fuck
poetic,
down,
nice
motherfucker.
way to describe an idiot. But
I think idiot's better because it gets the point across. Because when you say retard, they think they can work at McDonald's. and
No,
slow
no,
down
no,
my
no.
fry order.
I know, but what I'm saying, it was like a nice thing. It was a euphemism. They didn't want to say, "Look at that fucking imbecile right there." He's
He
a
got
very,
two good
very
ones out.
poetically,
Imbecile and idiot.
He's
I
very,
like them both.
He's just retarded. But then we ruined it because we ruined everything.
But isn't like the political
That's true.
correct
We
thing
have
isn't it to
ruined
say
everything.
mongoloid idiot or something like that?
No.
What is it?
Mongoloid idiot.
No, what's the
Yes. In 1930 it was.
Well, like,
Started off as that.
Isn't the correct thing to call
Like-
them nigger faggots?
like right now,
That's two
right
nigger
now they
faggots.
say intellectually delayed, but that's going to be upsetting soon.
Right, we're gonna.
That'll be upsetting soon. That's what they said in the 50s. But we put so much stink on everything we say that it.
I'm not gonna be
stinker.
friends with anybody who's fucking pop a squirrel's head off like a fucking Mountain Dew red coat top.
Well, the funny thing-
I'm not gonna be friends with that, man.
Well, Mountain Dew is for the blacks.
And Mongoloid idiot is
Dude.
not only is that offensive to intellectually delayed people. Mongoloid is like the classification for like Asian people. So they're saying that like
Yeah,
people,
Mongolia.
Yeah,
It's
people,
like an area.
Yeah, they're well. It's not just Mongolian. All
Isn't
Asian
Mongoloid
people.
the proper term?
Yeah.
I'm from
So
Mongoloid.
it's saying that doesn't that dumb fuck look Chinese?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're.
A Mongoloid. I'm from Mongoloid.
Mongol. I'm a Mongol.
His name is Mongo Lloyd.
And one of the
Y-O-D.
biggest Mongoloids was all time was that Genghis Khan.
Oh, I
and
thought-
we're all related to him, so
I thought you were gonna say
that
Andre the
Mongoloid fucked.
He was so talented.
He had that,
fucked my mother, and he's been dead for 1,000 years.
She gets around now.
Is this where there's
No,
Does old pirate voice live right there? Just keep
He's
a
like,
cup,
I
does he keep a
can-
cup to the
This
ground?
is where I
I draw the
Old
line.
pirate
I don't
voice.
care what they say about me race, but me brain.
my mic stand moves better than yours. And this is where I sleep.
that was a humble
This is
brag
where
right
I
What
there.
was did you guys ever have gay moments as brothers together? Like where you were like
Yeah.
like looked each other's dicks or did anything like that?
Not
You
dicks.
guys,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys ever have a
Oh,
threesome?
yeah.
Never.
With each other in a bear?
No,
teddy bear?
no one
I
wants
don't
to
think-
fuck both of us.
I don't even think I've ever.
Not even
They're like-
you two. Not even you two.
They're like, oh man, one at a time. Jesus.
I don't think we've ever even hugged. We're just this is.
I
this
hugged
is-
him once.
yeah.
I got issues.
You guys are
I've
hollow.
definitely
Didn't
seen
you
you
hear
very
that
hollow.
molestation episode? I don't hug nobody.
One of my favorite episodes.
Did you talk
honestly.
shit to your molester? You're like, do it harder, faggot. I gotta stop.
I would have if they kept
Get
it up
loose
for a
on
while.
it.
Yo,
You're like
all
number
right.
5
No,
already.
you should.
So
continue.
Morgan was here at one point during
Yeah,
the show.
Morgan
and I swear to
molested me.
goodness, I did rewatch. Well, I tend to rewatch like
Yeah,
the
did you
episodes
jerk
no
off?
matter
Did you
how
jerk off 'cause
painful
she was
it
on
is.
it?
No, the most hysterical portion was when
She
she
jerked off
thought
to
it was
us.
just a fucking bit. That at one point down the
yeah,
whole rabbit hole, we did do a whole molest cast, and
Was she on the molest
just-
cast?
dude,
no, she was.
no.
you,
that
I swear
was
to
a long
God,
time ago. That's
no,
before we had the studio.
absolutely. But you could
Ah,
pinpoint her time, like 42 minutes into some shit, where she actually
42
like
minutes, 33
starts
seconds.
like questioning, like, wait,
Are you
these
guys-
guys might be serious.
Are you guys okay?
serious right now?
Yep.
Yeah, women aren't the only ones who get touched.
Yeah.
You gotta go to
Men
Arizona.
get molested
That's the-
too, but we get molested by other men.
That's the name of our
That is the worst part.
non-profit.
Yeah. If we're getting molested by
Although-
women, God.
Although when I was in, I remember it was second grade. I was very handsome at that point.
Second grade.
Do you have a teacher story?
No, the girl at the foster home across the street. Exactly.
You're poor.
I don't have a teacher story, but I have a girl at the foster home across the street story.
Way to hit the bottle on the fucking.
You know why she was a foster girl? Because I didn't
Ain't
put
had
it-
no parents. That's
no,
why.
well, that's
love
part of
it.
it.
That
But
was
she
hilarious.
was intercourse in an older gentleman.
Wait, what?
She was from the down south.
Please. She won an equestrian for older
So
gentlemen.
what she did, she come across the street, and that gal, she unlocked my bathroom door, and she threw me against the wall.
That went Adam Sandler pretty quick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where my fucking first thought went to. Yep.
Obviously.
Wait,
That was right
how
now.
old was she? You got molested.
How long
We were
you been
both
down?
in second grade. I just
Oh.
remember she was real purty at that time.
Well, the house next
She
to
wasn't
the
in second grade.
the house next to the
no.
The
was it?
molestation house.
next to molestation house was the house, and we had the lady would watch us sometime. Her name was Kelly. And Kelly came over.
I forgot about
and she
this.
lit a piece of paper on fire in our backyard. And was like, "Look at this fire! Isn't that fun, kids?" And then her father beat her mercilessly for days, and the whole neighborhood could hear. She's like, you're setting fire! Pow, pow!"
That's how you raise a good kid.
You set a fire with the Zippo that Daddy gave you, bitch.
His
But you
name was
also
Ron.
remember what she did to us?
No,
Hand job, double hand job on the trampoline.
I
I
wish.
wish.
She goes skiing?
I bet you she was.
Yes,
Cat
boy.
on fire. I'll pass.
What
it
did she
over.
do to us?
She used to pinch us. She pinched us.
No, those were the
Was she-
redhead
was she- was
girls
she
next
much
door
older?
to.
There was some early babysitter that our parents were like,
There's a pair
Hey,
of
you
redheaded
pricks.
twins that would used to hurt us.
you watch them ugly kids.
Was Firestarter much older than you?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we
yeah.
were like 5, and she was like in her 16.
She was in her 16s.
She was in her 16.
16s
You
to
should've seen
16s and a half.
You should 16, but she looked 13, my man.
Yeah, she was doing good.
That was the worst. Thank God we moved, frankly.
It's awesome when you live in
We
one of
were
those
real
neighborhoods.
close to getting molested by our neighbors, not by Arizona man.
Just not good looking enough, huh?
Do you know I was over in that neighborhood the other day?
Just showing your kid, this is where
No.
this is where you
It was
pep
you
pep
know,
Leo.
You stop chasing them geese, honey.
It was fucking stupid because we go driving
Me and
around.
Pep this is who used to live
We
in
go
this.
driving around at night just trying for the baby to fall asleep in the car so we can fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say,
then-
so you fuck her.
Yeah,
in the
Super
car.
romantic. That's awesome.
no, yeah. So
I'll
we
still
do that.
fuck. My
That's
dad
the
fucked
way.
with the
So
women.
we
That's
showed each
good.
other
My
the
thumbs
houses.
up.
His dad jerked off in front of him. in the
We showed
hotel
each
room.
other the houses we grew up in. And you know what color our house is now, brother? on Waco Street.
What color did that have?
Blue.
Anal blood red.
It was.
Oh, that
I'll tell you what it was. It was light brown,
It was light brown.
they're
and
shit
then it was
brown.
a little bit darker brown.
A little bit of shit
It was
brown.
a light brown with shimmers of red and tufts of hair.
I kind of want to go
in its-
inside of there.
What is
It's
going
Paul.
on?
It's Paul
Somebody's
done it.
phone.
What is that?
Somebody's phone. Is it mine?
Yep.
It was mine. Look out.
Oh,
That was a bad
Trying to
boy.
call shots.
I thought we were all dead for sure. I got a few memories from that household. Number one,
Getting taken.
there was a hole. It was drilled into the floor.
By a pole.
How many times did you guys get molested? Jesus.
So
I
many.
stuck my penis through this hole, and I could hear my dad rubbing his
they-
mustache on it on the other side.
They ruined our. They ruined our. This next one's gonna be good, but the first one they ruined our foundation, so they had to come fix that shit. There was a giant hole in our room for some reason. Oh, number 3 is the one you'll like. Number 2, my brother fell
Wait,
down.
you can just call that. I was gonna say, you can call number 3 number 2.
Number 2, my brother fell down the stairs, broke his teeth out. That was kind of funny.
How?
These two
They
was
turned
brown.
black.
Were you jump roping downstairs?
I don't
No,
know what
I
he
was
did.
just- I was an
This
idiot
I'm
kid.
pretty sure my
He was an
brother.
Indian- he was
He
an
tripped on
Indian
his
kid.
dad's huge dick.
Did you say?
I was gonna say his dick knocked him down the stairs.
Papa.
For sure.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought he said he was an Indian kid. I'm like, drinking and gambling would get anybody.
I just wanted to get some Papa's
you got, your,
pee
you got your
going.
teeth knocked out by the casino man.
Do it. Do it.
And my dad's dick knocked him down the stair. He got black teeth.
Fuck. Matt had black. No, he
What
didn't.
was the
Someone
third
had
one?
blackface.
And it was
Someone
half
had
blackface.
blackface.
It was
in
half
that video, though.
blackface.
Tard Wars.
I threw a rock at my brother's face. And he's got
Brothers.
a scar right there.
I still got a scar right here.
What, do you think the house is haunted and made you do terrible shit to your brother?
No, but the scary part was my dad comes running upstairs. You beat the first child with a rock? You are dead to me, motherfucker. And he was
Yeah.
he wanted to hit me so bad, but he held restraint.
Yeah.
He didn't beat me, but he should have.
God, what I would have give for that as a kid.
You know something I remember? You
It
probably
was
don't.
close.
Do you remember going to church at all? Because it was very early when they cut it off. And I remember
God.
thinking that all the cords in my house were the devil. Because they were
The what?
snakes.
What, like a bunch of G chords?
No, not those
You're
cords.
so.
Like
Leave
anything,
it, leave.
any electrical
You
outlet
laughed.
that had a cord coming out of it, I thought it was a snake and that it was the devil. That's how small
Oh.
it was. And that's why Christianity.
It's cool. It's cool. I figure out the way that you guys are now is because you were dumb and in a church, and you were like, I'm gonna have a porn star's dick. So
I wish I had a porn star's
Wait,
dick.
I
I
was-
wanted one.
We all would have convinced if you didn't say that.
one time I asked, I lived in this. I lived
I
in
said
a,
it earlier.
like a white trash neighborhood, and me and my friends went to go ask our friend Taylor to come out and play.
We
We're
were the white trash of the neighborhood. Go on.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
I mean, if you lived around, I'm gonna say so
Yeah.
much offensive shit.
He's
man.
trying to say he lived around a bunch of niggers.
Mexicans.
That's third N word.
Yeah, dude.
I'm keeping count because we're.
Not
Did I
for
tell
me.
you?
That was the first one for me in like a long time.
Did I
But
tell you
mine
we
were
were
classy, like, obviously
monetized?
jokes.
We're not, or we are.
No, we are all of a sudden. They're like, hey, you guys
Oh.
want some money? I don't know how much money we've made though.
10.
Well, I
Ten-
just ruined
tens
it
of
all.
dollars.
If I make $15,
Well, I
I'll be
just ruined
happy.
it all right there, and
Tens
I'm
of
sorry.
dollars.
Look at this. Go on now. You lived in a white trash and they have a
And
whole
it was an apartment complex, like a huge. It was maybe it was projects. I don't know, but we asked this kid Taylor to hang out, and he was like, "Let me ask my dad." And then we heard him go back to his room, like, "Dad, can I go out and play?" And his dad just starts throwing glasses out. And he's like, "You motherfuckers think you can go out and play?" And then it's like 10 minutes, and I'm like shaking. I'm with my friend Johnny, and we're just like, "What the fuck?" And he comes out. He's like, I can't come out today. My dad says my brother can't come play. Like, what? No, that's not what happened. You got a dinner plate to the face, Taylor. And you know what? Fuck that kid though, because he cheated in kickball most times. So I don't
bet
give a
he
fuck.
did.
He earned it. He
That
earned
fucker
it.
How do you
Andrew-
cheat in kickball?
He,
How do you cheat in kickball?
How do you not cheat in
You
kickball, dude?
tag someone when they're already on the base. Like, you're out, and then you're like, I'm not out, and then all your friends are like, no, you are out because Taylor said you're out because Taylor's kind of popular, and then you start crying, and everyone's like, oh, Brandon was not someone else was crying. Yeah, that's what
Sounds
happens, man. He
non-personal.
earned it.
Morrison.
He earned it, dude. Fuck Taylor.
Because like I was gonna say, you can't do like
Dude,
a
I'm
trick
with
ball.
you.
You can't
Shout
do
out
a
his
hidden
dad.
ball trick with a kickball.
I don't feel.
Some
my
kids,
best friend is a boy, Andrew Littleton.
Some kids get beat.
I'm from Littleton.
You are. In
Steve
fact,
Centennial.
you remember Kayla? her husband's name was Andrew, and I called him Andrew Littleton for so long. She started calling him that, and there was an issue. But anyways, that son of a bitch, I think he broke his hand on purpose.
He's very
Who,
mad at
Andrew Littleton or
Kayla's.
Kayla's
Andrew
Littleton. It's like, that's my wife.
He broke his hand on purpose on Kayla's face.
I love you,
Oh,
Kayla.
I would hit her in the face if I was married to her. I
Why
love you,
wouldn't you?
Kayla.
She's got a hockey player's face.
Didn't she hit you in the face last time you saw her?
No, her husband. I kicked her out.
Yeah, but
It was
she hit.
It was
That's what
after
She hit
hours,
her
and I
husband in the
kicked
face.
her.
That was such a great night, by the way. I think we
It
talked
was
about
after
it already.
hours. I was like, "You get out of here! You're a bad customer."
It was like 3 in the morning.
You hit your husband in the face.
Ain't no more Rihanna's for you.
But that son of a bitch, we were playing. What's that one where you hit it around a pole with your hand?
The
Tetherball.
tether.
That's
Tetherball.
what I said.
Fucking moron.
Didn't I say that though?
Nope. He's like, what's that thing you hit around with the ball? Remember? It was like,
The tether ball.
can we rewind the tape?
I take a lot of anxiety medicine.
All right.
Yeah. Whiskey is an anxiety medicine, man.
It helps. It helps.
You got anxiety, drink a couple shots of whiskey.
I
You
used to
got
be
no
thin.
more.
Whiskey.
Half the day ain't bad. The other half ain't very good.
Wait, so, but you guys never
That's
really
our
had.
lives.
You guys never really had any like one time I remember in kindergarten kids were showing their penises under the playground and I showed my penis and I showed my penis and they're like nope, not good enough, and they made me leave. You guys never had moments like that as a kid where like you kissed your brother's
Yeah.
best friend's penis?
Once
or anything?
again,
It's
I
not-
go
you
ahead
show
and
your penis to a
recommend.
kid and it's big.
Recommend.
No one
I had
calls
like
anybody.
nuns
Shipboy,
making me look at
Shipboy
vaginas
is,
at
What?
preschool. Oh
Man,
yeah.
cash.
What'd you say?
I
Wait,
had
what?
nuns. We
I
like
told
we,
you.
we had a shared bathroom at this Catholic
I gotta
preschool I
get a
went to.
camera for him.
And then fucking they go in there and be like, this is the clitoris and this
It was
is
like one of the other girls. They're
oh
like,
yeah,
hey,
they're just
they're,
showing
hey,
me. It was like,
Susie,
this
get
is,
on the
pee
toilet.
comes, get on the toilet. I'm a nun.
No.
I swear to God. Yeah.
I lived a super sheltered
God,
life.
I'm
I
hard
never
as
had
hell
anything.
right now. I missed out as a boy. I only got my dick sucked by a nun.
Brandon was telling me the other day.
And that Arizona guy.
Arizona guy. Randy Johnson?
I got so
Aaron
many.
Early Wine, I love you.
Daddy got a pee-pee.
I had so many dick suckings as a boy.
Hey, Papa, you watching? He did bad things to me, Dad.
You spit on me, literally.
That's hot. You probably like it.
We throw this in the trash.
Oh. Do you guys like my Predator pipe I bought? You like that, Mark?
Fuck, yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
You like that, Mark? You tell
Mark
me right
said-
now.
Mark said I look like Jim Morrison. I don't see how that.
Mark's a
applies
good
at all.
man.
Did
If,
he say
Mark
that? I
ever
don't
did
think he
Look at
said
the
that.
comments.
Mark probably says
said it like 8
identify
times.
yourself
No,
because
4
he's
times.
he's a good boy.
Look at the comments. He said it like 4 times.
Hold on.
Hopefully
it.
identify
I don't see how I look like
yourself.
Jim Morrison at all. It doesn't-
He didn't say that.
What do you mean?
Oh, he did say that.
Matt looked at, he said it 4 times.
One.
Okay. What the fuck? I feel like
He
resentment.
said twice. Tops. Only how you interpret it, too.
All right. Cool.
I really like
We
how
got
he,
Sweet
I don't
Drink
feel
looks
I
like
look
Jim Morrison.
at all.
What the fuck? Matt Sweet Drink.
Although, where the
Harmon,
fuck? Why
Sweet
didn't you come
Drink
out
Morrison.
tonight, Mark?
He watching
Come
that there
on, Mark.
basketball
We need your
game.
neutral self.
You might be right. He might be watching.
We
I
got
don't
it
think
live,
he.
though.
Oh, that's why he didn't come for the basketball game.
We got it
No.
live.
What
What
is
we got?
the
What we
score?
got? Score.
54-48 Warriors with 3:28 left in the second quarter.
I talked
Oh,
about you
we're
yesterday.
Super early.
About me.
Okay, never mind.
Sports.
This we went to dinner with this fellow. We were watching his dog for a while. He asked me about one. He's one of those like fancy homosexual fellas,
Knew it.
and so I was like, "Yeah, we got this weird little podcast we do," and I got this dude that does like a whole sports enthroned segment. Definitely Games of Thrones.
And he's watching now. He's going, faggot, 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 faggot. Hi, faggot.
Hello.
That's 7. That's 8 faggots. It was
I
7.
didn't
get a
I didn't
close-up?
said it again.
Can we get a close up on the camera?
Yeah.
Of who?
On
Who the fuck do you think?
Who do you want, Matt?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
You
Are you not
guys-
following the own conversation, Patrick?
He
I was
needs to
telling
be-
a
Jesus
story.
Christ!
I was telling a story.
About Matt.
I know.
So who do we want to close up on? Well, we want to close up on anybody else besides Matt?
You're fucking.
Never mind. Anyways, my story turned
Stand up for
into.
Paul here for once.
Good job, Paul. Why was your shirt so wet earlier?
Yeah, what happened? You
Fucking.
That was
he
really
was
weird.
a squirter before he came here.
I try not to ask. Use your microphone.
Yeah.
yeah, you,
What were you doing to my cat?
Yo,
you were
My
enjoying
cat is
his
dead.
and Games
I
and
told you my
Thrones.
cat was dead.
Focusing on Matt.
You were
He's got the
enjoying his
camera.
cat?
He killed my cat.
I
He
flicked
fucked
your
your
cat's
cat.
What's your
clit until she
story with the,
sprayed all over me.
Jesus. That's why.
So
Paul's
I
shirt
was
so
talking
wet,
to this
huh?
fella. We were at
Wet.
we were at an ice cream shop.
That's another molestation story.
Yep. And he was like, "I like."
That ain't no ice cream. That ain't
I
double
said
scoop. It's penis.
That's your butthole, baby.
Like Austin Powers.
It's even worse. He was like, I was like, yeah, we got this stupid podcast. I got this fella. He does a whole Games of Thrones he does a whole review and everything of each episode. And he was like, that's interesting. And then he looks at me and he's like, well, you know them homosexual boys, sometimes they a little forward. He told me my story wasn't that interesting. So then I told him a story. I told him a story about my wife's mother having a dachshund with a giant penis.
What? Is that? Have you told that on here before?
This dog, he was about this big, and his dick was like that big, way bigger than mine, probably.
Man, is it on the? You better shut the
Yeah, that's
camera.
a crazy
What?
dachshund.
Just describe it for
That dog?
blind.
No,
This
there's no
dog's
way.
dick was this big,
Is it
way bigger than
past the
mine.
camera?
That dog was off.
It's in Matt's camera.
I'm a solid 6.5, maybe 7.
Of just,
This
of just
dog's
pure red dick, pure
The
redness.
dog was 11 inches long, and his dick was 8 inches.
Are you sure you didn't get molested again and someone had like
This
a dog
poor
costume? That man.
Yes,
That dog's dick looked like a
Aaron
man's
Early
dick.
Wine. He molested me. Okay, thanks, dude. No, this dog had a giant dick. It dragged on the floor.
Well,
Is
it's
your-
a dachshund.
Your dick ever drag on the floor? Nope.
Well, it was a, it was
Unless
a, it was a
you were
wiener
like
dog.
dragging it on the floor. You're like, babe, this is my thing.
My dick doesn't drag on the floor.
You got
unless
carpet.
I'm dragging it on the floor.
You got carpet because I got to drag it down. But so I was like, this dog was like this big and his dick was this big. And he's like, I've never talked about a dog's penis before. And then I felt bad. I can't go out in public with too many people.
Well, yeah. Last time you went out in public was with your mother to go eat some fucking Indian food, and you're like, "Hey, oh, boys, no show."
Did I say that on the show?
No, we actually all have side bets of that was your reason
I had the
for
shits.
it. No.
She
We
took me
got
to
side
this
bets,
Indian
motherfucker.
joint. She was like, hey, boy, you don't love me. You take me out to lunch. She took me out to lunch, though. She paid for
Gave
it.
you food poisoning.
And she just, drilled me about my life, like mothers do.
Is it?
Except for I'm pushing 40. You're going to be 40 in a month.
Well, less than a month, probably, right? Or,
No.
no, more than a month, but barely.
My brother's going to be 40 in less than a month. More than a month.
That's crazy.
He laughed at you. He just laughed
Yeah,
in your
you're
face. Hey,
Still unhappy?
don't worry about it. We can get that young puss with money.
Yeah, well, anybody can. That's
Oh.
what money is.
Oh. Thanks. He just ruined everything for me. I thought they wanted my $100 just for fun. It was for sex.
I bet you I could get a lot
I have
more
a question for you, but I don't want to
ladies.
say it on.
Do it.
Say it.
What about that? What if you guys could probably, when you guys were talking about having a threesome earlier, you could probably do it with that wonky-eyed blonde girl.
Oh, I know you're
Oh,
talking about.
yeah.
She's not
yeah.
blonde.
Oh.
She's like white.
She's
Albino.
she's a labradoodle.
Yeah,
she's,
she's
a, she's a
albino.
labradoodle that whisked herself into a
That,
person.
that albino with the crooked eyes.
Do you know what made me happy about that?
I
You
didn't
knew
see
what
her.
wonky meant. That's an old term. You live in
Wonky,
a 50s household.
do you call your
house
do
was
you call your hemorrhoids the
I
piles?
seriously,
No, I
I
just call
picture
him
Matt's like
Tuesday.
family, like the American dream.
Don't get me in too
household.
much
You know
trouble.
what
I bet it
Like,
is.
Because I was like, there was a woman that wanted to have sex with me, but I said no. I love my wife. She's very nice.
Wonky.
That wonky-eyed bitch.
She didn't even have a crooked eye.
She had both eyes were normal, and I still ain't did want to fuck her. I still ain't fucked no part of
I don't
that regular eye
care.
woman.
I'm really
I
surprised
don't
that's
care
an
if
old
she
school
got
word.
any eyes. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care if she got any eyes. She got a tight slit that gets wet. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, you guys have had multiple opportunities for it. I feel.
Do you know how fat
Yes.
you could get?
How fat you get
And
from
like you can never shave. You can have like cataracts and shit.
Jesus.
That blind bitch
Yeah.
would never know.
she'll treat.
Hell yeah, she knows. She goes by feel.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about a
Yeah,
regular
she
woman.
feels my. I'll keep her on my face and my dick.
Hey, you find a good woman, she'll treat you like an old dog. Like you're like, why? Your
Oh,
dog
I
is missing
wish.
its feet and its eye popped out because its nose got broken.
You rest her
But I
neck
kept
on her
him
and she
anyway.
thinks that's also your beer belly.
Don't touch my beer belly. I'll kill her.
There used to be this girl. I used to live downtown. There was this old lady who had no feet, and all her little nubs were like sunburned from soaking in the sun. She used to roll around in a wheelchair
She
with a
get
dirty
best
little
hand jobs,
with a
though.
dirty little white dog. And I was like, I bet that dog is so fucking happy, dude. Like he just licks them salty nubs.
Oh boy.
I miss
Oh,
living
boy.
downtown, man. Living like off of Colfax was
Dude, I love
so
when you lived
entertaining.
downtown. It was so fun because every
I
time
need to
I would
do
always
it.
find excuses to go downtown just to come over to your
Yeah,
chill
yeah.
at your
Smoke
place.
some weed, hang out. It was fun.
I miss
Always
it.
fights.
I live in Colfax for years, and like every 3 days I had a
He lived
ticket
fucking-
for parking by where I lived.
He lived like
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't have a
You
car.
lived like
I
Pearl
live on
and-
Colfax and Pearl, like right
Yeah,
at
Colfax and Pearl, like-
Congress Park.
Anytime you were downtown doing anything, I was
also,
like,
like-
I gotta hit up Brandon.
I didn't like. You don't like getting pushed in the street by homeless people, but then you look back at it and you're like, not bad.
Son of a bitch.
That was
bugged up.
getting pushed in the street by homeless
Yeah,
people
what's
is
up with
almost
that?
better
My
than
phone
walking
doesn't
by
do
like
Yeah,
nobody's
nobody's
fucking-
phone does that anymore.
You
I'm
bugged
very-
somebody with a yoga mat. You know, like, you're like, yeah.
I bet it does.
the same exact phone.
Were you the
Shut
other
up.
night? You know that there's a
You
couple.
gotta be getting.
You
to-
there's a
bugged,
couple-
dog.
Judy
I
was.
told you earlier.
There's something
No,
installed on your phone.
Hold on, look at my brother, you
Yeah,
guys.
hello. Nobody was there. I mean, Brandon was there, but the only people that were there was Judy was just dying in her booth, waiting for a
Which
ride.
one?
Reese.
All right.
Waiting for the cab.
And then I had those you know that couple that was like in the 50s or something like that, and they live.
Yeah, see?
They were like it was like oh yeah, I live in Congress Park. Where do you live? It was like oh, I live on like fucking 14th. I'm like I
And a
peed on
million.
homeless men there.
Yeah.
I used to take drugs and go over there and talk to grandma.
Yeah. Cheeseman Park is a
Oh, that you call-
grandma. That's hilarious.
I love that he calls her
Because he would
grandma
come
too.
by. He would come by grandma's house. I'm like, that's the house with the lions.
We all call her that.
When my grandmother died, great grandmother.
Good for her. She made it to
Yep.
death, right?
So she like perched herself up on the window to look at the tower, and you're all pieces of shit.
She knew rigor mortis was going to set in. She's like, I'm gonna freak
Oh,
these people out.
Exactly. I saw her vagina once. You ever hear that story?
Your grandma's?
Hell yeah. Was it-
Great grandmas.
you ever looked at? Was it good?
Nope. It was like patchy hair.
You're like, damn. Did you have the grandchildren too, bitch?
Looked like-
a lot of pussy damage.
I tell you some true tales.
The squirrels have been eating her.
Why
pubic
did I?
hair.
Oh, I was lifting up her leg, and she wasn't wearing no underwear.
Why were you? Oh, because you were about to eat her pussy, and you're like, good. Why were you lifting up your grandmother's leg?
If I would have got that house, they wouldn't give it to us.
This is a. I mean, this is a good. This is
Got
where
a
you
lot
live,
of things
right?
in common.
Dude, it's real deep.
Yeah, my brother. We have a lot of things in common because we're brothers.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, him too.
Who's
And-
got the
but no
who's got
gay
the bigger
stories with each
dick,
other,
though?
huh?
Be honest.
Nothing gay ever
I
happened between
remember
you guys.
farting a lot.
Who has the bigger dick, though? Be honest.
I think my brother.
Why are you so curious?
You know,
that's
why
a
not?
terrible question.
Chris's
You
dick.
don't want to
you
want
get
to
a
know why?
compliment.
Chris's
you
dick
look
is
like Jim
sunbeaten.
Morrison. You're asking about the size of another
My
guy.
brother's penis is
Not like
sunbeaten.
where the fuck the end is.
I think
He's
that's a
like-
huge compliment. But I
He's
don't
like,
think
"Hey
I do.
Willie, you
I'm not even
stay
mad at that.
inside. I got a tan." And then he puts it over the balcony.
No, I've seen Chris's dick, and
Can we
it looks
get
like a baseball
I've
mitt.
seen Chris's dick soft. but
Can we get a Papa's
people
pee-pee?
are people are some showers and not.
Hold on,
Papa's
I'll-
pee pee.
Where is it at? I'll change it. Brothers pee-pee.
Yeah, this is out to all my motherfuckers.
Brothers
You know
pee-pee.
your pop's got a big pecker.
My brother's got a big pecker.
Brothers pee-pee, motherfucker.
My
Let's
brother
start
be
this shit
sitting
out,
outside
motherfucker.
with his dick and he
My
put it in
pep-pep's
the
pee-pee
sun.
taking up
till
the
that
whole
shit
block.
gets shit.
Close to the
I
sun,
got
that
cancer on
shit
the
ain't
tip of my
burning.
dick because
It's
my
right
baby
so
likes to go
long, so
outside on
don't
walks in the
bust running.
cemetery.
Dollars a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take two hangers, a house is underside.
I lost it though.
Freestyle battle now.
You know that shit's close to the sun.
My brother's got a bigger dick than I. All right, go on.
Play the song.
That was the song. That was for my brother.
That's the
I
end of the
rapped.
bit.
I don't know if my penis is bigger than his.
Just been through more shit.
I think yes, it's
Brittany,
exactly.
bitch.
My penis has created a person.
That's true.
His penis,
He's got you on
fucking lazy. He's like 40. Hasn't even made a
Yeah.
person.
I know.
Don't ever make a person. I swear to God, everybody, don't ever do it.
Hell no.
I don't have a person.
Chris's
you guys
dick
got
looks
any
like
people?
Tom Hardy in The Warriors.
I'm just
Bad.
fucking. I
Like those
eat,
shirts, the Tom Hardy
Chris's dick
shirts?
has the skin complexion of Ric Flair. It's just not good. It's like weirdly like. It looks
You
like
know who Ric Flair
It looks
is?
like you tan it. Woo! It looks like you tan it.
It does look very. I have a very
beat-
tan
Dicks,
penis.
your dick
Calloused.
isn't darker than the rest.
My dick would have
That's because I am.
What? Your dick never sees the sun.
My
My
dick would
dick's
have
darker
created
than the
yes,
rest.
but I
Yeah.
have it in my
You got
board.
dick
No, it
cancer,
does.
my man.
I swear to God. I think it's
Fuck.
because I've got Iranian blood. I've taken. I
Uranium or Iranian?
Uranium.
I cut off
that
my
dick
I,
is radioactive.
I dropped some blood off at the old house.
That's not where you do that.
Whose house?
That's not where you do that.
There's a few old houses.
And they're like, this is fucking Iranian blood. That's why I got that brand old dick.
What do
That's
you
probably
say?
the only blood they had to
What do you
compare
say,
to.
Brad Bullock?
Yeah. You ever seen Ishmael's dick? That is the,
No, dude.
it looks like
Why haven't you?
And
You've
why
been there
have
a
you-
while.
Why
What's
have
wrong
you
with
seen
you?
Ishmael's dick?
Oh,
it
but you
looks
use
like
his
a
pizza.
purple. It looks like a. It's purple.
It looks like
It's
What? I just
purple.
want to know
Well,
the
that's what I-
situation
Dumbo's nose.
where you saw Ishmael's dick.
At the tavern.
all the
Where else?
time.
Obviously,
I've
the
known the
tavern,
man
but-
for 45 years. Sometimes he
Alright,
just
yeah.
is like,
It might be
"Eh,
blood flow."
if you were a donkey, this purple boy would be. He would not.
I thought I had worked there longer than I had,
Hey.
but my Facebook memory.
You haven't shown your dick to nobody?
Nope.
What's your
Well, no,
problem?
I've definitely shown my dick to some people.
I mean, we did live together,
didn't
and I
think
never
it-
saw your dick, dude.
I can think of three
Bag.
people since I've been there.
Your head looks bigger than his with the beard. You got to shave your beard when you're on the podcast.
I got
or
time.
you're
Fuck
out.
you!
Just
It was a
That would be
joke. I
hilarious. That would be
I won't even
hilarious.
shave for work. I'm gonna shave for
I want
the
everybody's
podcast.
heads to look the same.
Hey, let's do this.
My head
Use
looks
a bobby
bigger than
pin.
his.
I want to do this.
he's
Hi,
gonna get
my
them
name is
played.
Matt. Can I take your order?
Fuck you.
Why are you telling them your name? Then they know who you are.
Because
What do you mean
Jack
I did
told him
tell
to.
that?
Jack does that too.
I don't
Oh.
do that. No, I'm like,
Really?
I go,
I don't know.
I go to the table. I'm like, hey, you want a fucking number 5? And they're like, yeah, I'm
For real?
scared.
All right, for real.
scared.
What's your real? What's? Am I really? Shit.
They're all scared.
I
of
don't
my
know.
brother.
You didn't.
Don't tell them your name.
I didn't really have any training.
Then they know how to find you. They know how to
That's
find you
true.
if you tell
Fuck
them
you.
your name.
That's true.
Hey, my name is
is,
Matt.
it is.
My
A lot of people
parents have a
ask me
pretty
though.
good
Never,
marriage.
ever, ever.
Fuck off.
I told
I
Matt.
never thought about it.
I told Jack for like 3 years, never say your name to these people.
Is that
He
really
still
true?
does.
Yeah, don't do it. Stop. This is the last day you ever say your name to nobody. Jack!
So what do you say when you come to the table?
Say, hey.
What's happening?
Hi, how's it going? Welcome
Dude,
to the Bonnie Braid
no,
Test.
do you-
Say
hold
your
on.
Jack.
Nice
Say
No,
your
how you
Jack.
doing?
Hold
Hey.
on. Do you want to know what my brother and I say? What the fuck do you want? We hate ourselves.
I wish you said that.
And
But
they're
you
like,
don't.
Wait, it's pretty
I
much.
know you don't say that.
Haven't you ever seen my brother? on a
Say, how you doing?
Tuesday?
Ah, terrible.
All right, so all right, for real, what did you do if
Do
tomorrow
you
I
want to
came
know
in?
why we don't
Shut
have
up.
any customers
Shut
on a
up.
Tuesday?
It's because my
because of
brother.
me.
He's like,
What would you do if I came in tomorrow? For real, my first table, and I was like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on?"
no,
you-
no,
just
we don't
go
say
to
They,
fuck.
just say, they say it with their eyes.
We don't say fuck. We say
I
no.
thought they say it with their eyes. I was trying to do that
No. Haven't you ever seen him? He says it with his mouth.
Yeah, but I fucking hate myself.
It's
I've
not
seen
his
that.
eyes.
When customers are
body
rude to
part.
me, I actually really do want to, because I've seen
Always
both of you
save them,
talk to
yes.
rude customers.
You want to turn them.
and I don't have
You're from a bad marriage.
I don't have the balls to do what you guys have done. I've seen both you guys talk to
You're
rude
not
customers,
allowed to. It's
And you're
for
just
me.
and you guys just treat them like
This is
dog
our
shit.
heritage.
But when I heard a
our
customer, I'm
heritage.
just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Can I fix? Whatever." I try to be like that little bitch for some reason.
No, you just be like,
You
hey,
ordered it wrong, you
hey
ass.
guys, how are you doing today?
Matt is crying.
I'm fine.
Matt
Would
is
you like
crying
some
behind those
seltzer?
aviators. I
Totally
want
not.
like me.
Totally not.
You're good man.
Never tell them your
I've seen,
name.
No.
I've seen Chris when they take too long to order at a table.
I've
seen
had
you,
like
I've seen you
4
pull out
jobs.
your phone. I've seen
I've
you
had
pull
like
out.
4 jobs my whole life,
He's way worse
and they've
than
all
I
been
am.
corporate except for this one.
Well, Matt, I don't know what else.
It's
you've
corporate,
done.
we
I mean,
didn't tell you.
Leon,
I got fired from Potbelly for something I don't even
This
know
dude
that I
actually
did.
gives.
You raped a
he's
woman in the
soldier.
freezer, dude.
This dude is
Black
Matt,
on Zane.
Actually, really
Hold
funny.
on, Matt. Don't rape
Say
people.
that one.
Don't rape people in the in the podcast
Yeah.
either.
Wait, that's
Who the
not
hell is you
acceptable in a
raping?
daily 9 to 5.
Someone tell Tron's brother-in-law.
Everybody,
you got a weird sunglasses on a leg.
I'll tell you what the deal is. Everybody who's ever had a restaurant or restaurant jobs fucked in the restaurant.
Of course.
So don't worry about it.
I've never fucked in the restaurant,
the
but
best was
I've
in
been
Cherry
I've fucked
Creek.
at
this
other
restaurant.
restaurants I worked at, but I've
That's
never fucked
fine.
at the body rate.
I've done about 20, 30, 50 times.
More,
100.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
dude.
it's definitely been at least a fingering and a fucking on the roof.
Morgan
That's
said she
it?
would do some shit.
I fingered it.
I've done the office like 12
I
times.
fingered
The
Savannah
basement.
once at the tavern.
Once on the roof. You had sex with Savannah at a
Fingered
restaurant?
her.
Fingered
Fingered her.
I
Pay
didn't-
attention.
You're out of here.
There
You
was
get
nothing.
out.
Get over there.
Shave your beard.
Fire me on the air.
You're fired.
That'd be funny. Can we do that to somebody?
He's right now.
Can we please?
At the
I don't
end
show
of it.
tomorrow and y'all pissed. It's because of this.
Wait, was
Well, good.
Finklestein? We're gonna tell a
Did
story.
you do the?
I was fired in my underpants upstairs.
Wait, were you
Hank gave
fired
the
from the
okay.
tavern?
That was the same day I go
He
ahead
was
and,
fingering my uncle.
Brandon's been fired
I
once.
lose my license
He didn't say it.
for
Are you
Me
saying
and-
anything?
11
Me and
months.
Brandon both been fired. I've been fired
but I
twice.
have me a
Brandon
nice
fired.
attorney.
Brandon
Whoa.
fired once.
Hey, hold on.
License
But I was there for
lost,
Brandon.
but
What,
lost license.
Paul, were you like a lawyer and like something bad happened in your life? What happened to you, dude?
Paul
Lots.
just every time he had a
Everything's great.
10 o'clock shift.
I feel like no,
Everything is amazing. You
No, I think-
feel dark.
no. I think
I mean,
I
heavy as
think
the
I think you're a
head.
part of a high government
every time,
organization. Then
every time Paul
you,
had
you
a
have
10
too much
o'clock
knowledge.
shift.
I do have a lot of knowledge.
He saw an octopus alien,
Yeah, yeah.
And he was working for NSA.
Every time he had a 10 o'clock shift, he came at 2. That was
I'm that ass.
Wait, were you saying you found a lawyer for when you were fired?
No, what are you talking about?
Is that what you said? You trying to sue the tavern,
I
dog?
thought maybe
No,
you said
not
that.
at all. No, negative. I'm sorry. I was speaking about higher things than just whatever.
Damn!
Higher
You know
power.
something you're not telling us, dude. That's all I'm saying. You got secrets in your eyes.
Y'all
of
know.
that- you-
y'all
Hank's
know. what
dead.
it
It
is.
doesn't
You're
matter.
friends with Georgina, aren't you?
Georgina.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You remember? Do you know? You guys know that I grabbed her boob on accident.
Oh, it's the best
You
story
said she
ever.
heard.
Please tell
I
that
think
story.
Douglas did too.
So-
I grabbed
That's
her
one of the
boob.
funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
What'd you bump your funny bone and then like 20
No,
minutes
no,
later?
no. So I always made terrible jokes to her. I was always
Of
like,
course, because
I was
you
always. I think.
The start up to the joke, though. Okay, wait. Can I introduce it?
Yeah, you can introduce.
Start
her.
up to the joke. Ricky literally like told him the same day that Georgina was like trying to sue the tavern or some shit for some sexual harassment.
Lies?
Through Brandon. That's what he told us. Though,
I told her
right?
because I told her I
I'm
was
not
like,
lying. I'm not.
I was like,
Is my
'cause she-
memory
she
making
would
that
always
up?
say that she had a boyfriend. I was like, if you have a boyfriend, he keeps you in the basement, locked up somewhere, just for coming.
This,
And then the next day, I guess she
Ricky
said,
told us that though, right?
"Is it bad to say Marty's name?"
No. You.
That's hysterical. Just change the names. If you got a
Not
boyfriend,
two man.
You can say anybody's name, but
he's the one that.
So, yeah, I basically I was like, Ricky told me that she was threatening to sue for sexual harassment.
Right, I didn't make
And then
that.
there was this
Thank
hot
you.
ass chick outside in the dining room, and I was trying to turn around because I thought Alonzo was behind me and
It was hilarious.
trying to grab
Literally like an hour after Ricky just told him this.
trying to grab Alonzo's shoulder, and I felt something squishy, and I looked back, and Georgina's like, "Please stop!" And I'm grabbing her boob, dude. I'm grabbing her tit. And
where are
then
they?
I apologize.
Dude,
Soft?
meanwhile-
way softer than Alonzo's hardened shoulder.
Meanwhile, I'm seriously like, because this is when I was cooking with him.
Just
I'm like
laughing.
cooking. I'm like coming around the thing to put something in the microwave. You know, like I'm coming around the aisle. I'm just like, I'm looking at Brandon. I'm like, I heard Ricky had that conversation with him. I just see Brandon squeezing tit. I'm like, what is going on?
Like, was she straight up like?
I was like, this fool just has a
What
death
was
wish.
that?
Huh? I mean,
What was it?
I think she understood, but I must have apologized like 10 times that night.
Tell me when to stop.
This 1,000% allegedly.
Oh wait,
true
where's her
story.
tit? Her tit was like probably this big.
Yeah, it was like
Big,
that.
big titties.
She has some big tit.
He won't even let me touch his tits, and he's a friend.
What's up, man? You've
What's up
never
with
go for
that?
the
Come
nip.
on.
You've never had some gay shit happen to you, Matt?
He's
Come
already
on,
touched
dude.
my back this whole time.
Dude,
Tartar,
come on,
Tartar,
man.
Tartar, you
How many
Tartar-
showers have you been in front of other dudes?
Tartar's
Trust me,
wife.
you guys have asked me. I've never been in a shower with them.
Wait, but
Trust
Tartar,
me.
Tartar, you're
What?
We had divided ones.
Someone's seen a friend has seen your dick, or you've seen a friend's dick.
Yeah, back in like
Yeah, in my mouth. I didn't see it. I saw half of it. I saw half of it.
In middle school,
I told my ass the whole
we go
time,
to roll.
VR
Like, what are
headset.
you guys at? What are you guys at?
What happened?
In middle school, we would be like, "What are you guys at?" And we'd have a tape measure. We'd
No.
No, shut
And
the
even
fuck up.
my-
That's
my-
not
we
true
would-
story.
My
we
friends
would
have-
do
my
it like
friends
we
have
go
seen
in the
my dick and
bathroom.
my
So
balls
everyone
hanging
probably
right
boast
below
and
my
add an
asshole.
extra fucking
Oh
inch.
no.
Dude, is that a true story?
Wait,
Well,
no.
it was
Everyone,
super gay.
get stupid Pat's camera on for this
I was
stupid
never a
hat.
fucking I love that.
Stupid hat, stupid
We
hat,
all were like,
stupid,
all right,
stupid,
who's-
stupid hat.
It's just like the alpha male type of thing. You're just
Hat
like,
is
who's got the
fucking
big
stupid.
dick? Why are you using
I
those
don't have-
headphones?
I don't have anything to say to that.
He's not wearing it
You
ironically.
guys measure
He's
your
hoping.
dicks?
He's hoping that.
Dude,
he's
right,
hoping that
okay.
someone says, "I like that
Why?
hat."
Yeah, that's,
Actually, that hat's pretty cool. That's what he's hoping.
yeah. Maybe.
You're sick.
I have different earplugs for hats.
How many viewers?
Oh my God, yes. He wasn't even peeing.
Ooh, we got
No, I
3 and
peed,
it's
though.
not
Wait,
being
no.
our
Matt.
part.
Matt was just
Crush.
telling us he used to measure his friend's dicks or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I was asking.
We
He
did it to
really
each other.
did it?
No,
That's what we were saying.
we were just like
I gotta
these-
measure your dick, so I know you're not lying, Ryan.
All right, this is where it started off. I said, "Have you ever like?" Because
think I
as
measure
being a
my
sports
dick.
person, have you ever showered with other men though?
Yeah, I never have.
I have.
Well, because
Really?
like our
You
at our
fucking Missouri
and I never
trash.
played
we didn't
Missouri
we
is
didn't have to,
trash.
but we had showers. But they had like they were like
I never
shield off.
played sports, and I did shower with men.
Yeah,
I think I shower my pep pep.
that's why I love hearing the stories. It's
Hold
Crystal
on.
Sci- huh?
It just
What-
blows.
what do
you
you
know,
think
you know,
about
maybe
my
I had a
hat?
fucked up childhood
It
because
looks
it
like it
blows
just
my
you
mind when
had
like
a-
young
You
when
went
young
toe-to-toe
boys
with
like I
a-
never had a
a
weird
wall or
experience with other
stick
boys.
Hold on,
stairs.
he's telling me about how cool my hat
Showers
is.
in gym.
What? No, he
No,
wasn't.
we didn't. We would literally like in
What?
middle school we
No,
didn't
he
have
fucking,
showers.
He was telling a story about middle school showers.
Well, we'd shower after we'd shower
Pat's
after
narcissistic.
we'd shower after swimming and shit. But they
Uncle, man.
told us like I don't
He
know,
gave
like-
a serious look to the camera. Fuck you, dude. He was like, he did this. He went.
Close that door. It feels weird.
No, it feels nice. Oh boy, that air
I
conditioning.
feel like
I don't
it's a
like these
ghostly feel.
headphones.
Yeah.
Why'd you put them on?
Big-
Oh, 'cause it's
No.
It's open. Put the hat over the top.
Do you
Go
do you,
on now.
do you water
All right,
sunflowers
Tartar,
in
you
that
were
hat?
molested. Jesus Christ. So was I.
No, but your hat. It just looks like you went like toe to toe with like falling down stairs. It just looks like
That's mean.
Jesus.
That's mean.
well,
That's
look at it.
just
It looks
rude.
like it won't fix.
That's
Is there any more of
what.
that whiskey left, Matt?
No. Well, there's like
Does
a
that
little
look
spit.
good though, guys?
Dude, it didn't look good when it was on regular.
It was
you
nice.
suck.
It was
You
nice.
suck.
You wanna know, I wore this in Florida like a
Yeah.
person.
You look like a Cuban asshole.
What?
Yeah, I went to
That's
Florida.
the only place that it works. Is the
No, it
Southern
didn't work.
Keys.
I still look like an asshole.
Well, there's people out there.
It
that
looks
like
wet.
That kind of look, especially
The
Southern
hat
Florida.
looks wet.
It's
Yeah.
not wet for a
Can
minute
I
or
have a
two,
can?
For a minute or
I'm out
two.
of the bottle.
and then when I wear it, it gets real wet.
Are we out? Are we low?
We're getting close. Relax.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
We've been
I
here.
just don't want to take the last one.
Don't take the thunder out of this fucking sweet
I'm
hat.
into.
Dude, that hat is so fucking bad. It looks like a collapsed
Like a really
vagina.
cool jazz artist.
No, it looks like it looks like
you
it looks
look
like
you're
a.
a fucking Cuban poet. No.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
in
yeah.
Cuba,
It looks like a.
Florida.
Hold it up like that with the
look
stupid
like-
with the
that looks
wicker
like
vagina.
some,
No,
like-
the wicker vagina
No,
face
you
of
know-
the
No,
camera.
that's like a Jimmy Buffett
No,
fan
you know what he
hat.
is? He's
Like,
he's Cuban date Mike. No, hey,
This is
you guys,
where the dick
you guys should
goes.
know this. He's Cuban date Mike. You know who that
yeah,
is?
yeah, yeah.
Nope.
Date Mike from The Office. How do you like
That's
your
such
eggs
a
in the morning?
reference that so many people can't get because it's
Yes,
a
they
I
should,
did-
though.
I didn't get it.
Dude.
And I watched The Office.
I get
I
it
don't
though.
watch
I
The
get it
Office.
though.
I've never
Nice to
watched
meet
it.
me.
I get it, and he
Nice
pretty
to
much.
meet you.
Hey, I get it,
Nice to
and he
meet me.
pretty much fucking nailed you, dude. He pretty much fucking.
That hurt.
Can you tie a cherry stem in your mouth?
Matt's
Fuck
never
you.
coming back again.
Yeah, Matt's
Yeah,
never.
got me too good that time.
last invite.
I had one note. It says, "I won't lick my fingers."
Hey, everyone here,
Why won't you
we
lick
all
your
wipe.
fingers?
You all wipe front to back, right?
Hold on. Let me
They
poop.
check
Yeah,
my
yeah,
WebMD.
Let me. Can I poop real quick and I'll tell you.
No, I just had to think about it.
You
I
push
rub
your
front to back.
shit towards your butthole.
If
right?
you
I
right,
think so.
wipe the other
I just-
way, that's fucked up.
Well, I've heard that some people do. They lift their well, I guess
No,
not women,
front
but
to back
they
for
lift their
sure.
nuts up and they
That's weird.
they kind of like
More think about it.
you know what I
that's
mean?
Weird.
They don't because it's not really wiping. It's like you just grabbing his shit
I've heard
and
this argument before,
pulling it
but I've
out.
never really thought about it until now, and that's weird.
I've been thinking because I have a
You
really,
didn't
I
answer
have such a
nothing.
hairy
did.
hairy butthole, so I got to really figure out something to just keep my shit
What's
clean, man.
what's that?
I'll
thing
tell
that
you a great
squirts
you don't
water
shave?
gas? What's that
you don't
called?
shave your
I've shaved
Bidet.
I've shaved my asshole once, and it was the most itchy thing. I was like, I had bed
Oh,
bugs in
you
my
gotta
shit.
wax
It was
that.
bad.
You gotta wax that.
You don't do that, so shut the fuck up.
I don't do it.
You gotta.
I'm not gonna do anything that no other man does.
So I went to the dermatologist once
Yeah.
because I wanted him to clip off a skin tag
Ugh,
near my rumpus.
you insecure.
Super.
Was
I wasn't
cancer?
insecure. It was weird.
I know, but I bet like Kay hates
I
eating your
got
butt with a
money
skin
for
tag in the way.
skin tags.
Get shit caught in
Hey, I'll
that.
keep eating your ass if you get.
She
this
never
removed.
fucked my ass. No.
Fuck.
No, she
No one
didn't.
said fuck. She said eight.
She never did
No one
it.
said fucked. Fucking Sigmund
Fucking
Freud.
where?
Something slipped up.
Someone's over here
So,
pegging, dude.
I presume I have a
Fucking
hairy
pagan king.
asshole,
You presume?
as you do, because this
I
is
don't presume, brother. I know. I know.
this is great though. This is the this is a medical professional. This is what her reaction was like. Oh,
Oh.
so something was going on back there. I don't know what it is. That's why I can't be gay.
Like an immediate reaction.
Did she
She
ask?
said,
she was like-
"Oh."
She's like, let's just bend over and say, oh. Like she like.
That
like,
was
stopped
literally
mid-sentence.
it. I pulled my pants down, bent over this weird table, and she said, "Oh."
She said, that's not a skin tag. That's a skin receipt. Oh boy, I tell you.
And I've never had a self-esteem stint since.
Stints.
Stints.
Or stints.
I had hard
not
stints.
Even, not even a stint of self-esteem.
You guys jerks.
that hat was
Jerks.
dumb as fuck, dude.
Dude,
Don't
yeah,
you love this
seriously.
hat? Do you guys
Nobody
like-
likes
No,
it.
seriously.
Why'd you get a flat one?
You look like you're.
Oh, you should
fucking-
see me on a flat bill, bro.
Dude.
It looks like something fucking
You like it is what you mean.
Sammy wears. A lot.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, you
Sammy's
look like
not
some-
allowed to wear
You
this.
look like
Found
something
it on
Sammy
the
would
street.
ironically wear, trying to
No,
be
no,
funny,
no.
trying to get attention, even though he's
yeah.
not going to get any.
No, it looks like Sammy finds it when he didn't bring a hat to Bonnie Brae Tavern, and then he wears it. He's like, maybe I look good in this.
I can pull this off.
Yeah, Sammy, I will fuck you up, dude. Meet me anywhere, dude.
Dude,
I will
seriously.
fuck you up,
Hold
man.
on.
I say we
Hold on, do it
sanction
again.
it on the fucking.
Sammy, I will meet you. Oh yeah, anytime, any place. Oh yeah.
Don't do that because that's what they do to each other, thinking it's funny.
Oh yeah,
Don't do that.
Sammy,
More Conor McGregor
make it
style.
real.
Yeah.
Make it realer.
Oh, yeah,
Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh,
Your
yeah,
dad's
you got a
gone.
whiskey, eh?
Your dad's gone. You need a man to teach you that other men's hands.
His
are strong.
name is Matt Tartar.
No,
He's
let
over
Brandon
here.
have that surreal moment
Yeah,
just on
it
him on
wasn't
the
even
fucking
me. It's
video.
not even me. I'm like,
Want to
yeah.
learn some
Hold on,
things?
do it again. All right, you're dead, Sammy. Sofabab at
You need a
gmail.com.
man, Sammy, to teach you the ways of manhood. And that's going to be Mr. Matt Tartar. Man class. Kid, I thought you were supposed to-
I thought you were gonna
I
do
thought you were
more,
calling out
and
for
then
a
I was gonna
fight.
come in. I thought I was
Well,
gonna be tough
need a
too.
lighter?
Big
All right.
Dad!
All right, do it again.
I think you should come out for a fight, dude.
All right, Sammy,
Yeah, Sammy.
you do it.
Dear Sam.
Cut it
He
together
thinks
in
he can
post.
kick your ass, dude.
Sammy, your dad's dead as far as you know, motherfucker. Your mom...
your dad's dead.
I couldn't even say that.
Dad's dead.
Your daddy ain't got no... Hey, oh wait, go back to me. Go back to
I
me.
screwed up,
Go back to
Dad.
me.
Hold
Go
on.
back.
I
All
gotta
the
push
act-
this button
wait,
real
wait,
quick.
got
I screwed up. I screwed up, Dad.
Best podcast ever.
Hey, all the acupuncture in the world can't bring back a dad who don't want you.
Hold on.
That's hilarious. That was evil as fuck.
Yeah, you dad don't want you.
Acupuncture can't heal that, my man.
Holy shit, dude.
Hey,
Dad hates you.
your dad hates you, he said. He said
Fuck you, Sammy.
oh, still beer on me, daddy.
Hold on, I'm drinking a beer.
Nah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, beer.
Guys, you got to drink a beer.
Whatever it was just said right
Hey.
before I walked in. Your lead up and your build up of energy and emotion.
No, his
told the
dad
whole
hates him.
story. That's fine. It's just
Our
full
Dad
dad,
doesn't even know it. And he hates.
our dad drove us 12 hours to get our dick sucked by a preacher.
come on, man. Why do you
Sammy's
bother
mom.
recapping that episode?
Now our dad loves us.
At one
When
time.
I got my dick sucked.
In your dad's defense, he was
A pepper.
preaching out of
Good
a
ass laugh.
semi truck.
He wanted any excuse to get off that King Supers line.
No, he just didn't.
You telling me if this priest was gonna rape you boys, he'd be preaching out of an abandoned boys and girls club? Nope.
All right, you got any sports talk?
Well, I was gonna bring up.
What's the
Should
score?
I
right
hit the
now?
button or
What's the
what?
score? Hit the button
Yeah, what's the score?
and do a Game of Thrones one again. Fuck it. Oh, wait, yeah, it's all the same thing.
All right, yeah. So right now, currently, it's 75-63 Warriors. The rap with
What Warriors? Like the
Can-
fucking
how many
movie?
points is-
Golden
Fuck.
Taint Warriors.
How many points
Wait,
does Devin?
it's what?
How many
What's the
points
score
does
again?
Devin
Just say
Durant
who
have?
gives a fuck?
Devin Kevon.
Wait, repeat. What
Hold
was
on,
the
I
score?
actually do.
75-63 Warriors with 7 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, boy.
Uh,
Yeah,
right now,
Bucks, boy.
Steph Curry's the one carrying the team. Steph Curry's got 26 points. For those people listening,
What about
Kevin Durant only has 11.
Kevin Durant only has 11.
Oh, boy.
Kawhi Leonard has 13.
Hold
Marcus
on.
Gasol has 15 though. So
You know why he only has 11 points?
What quarter? What quarter is it?
How many minutes is it?
Third.
there's 7 minutes left in the
He only
third.
got 11 points.
So that
He
means
don't
there's
have
19 minutes
10.
left.
His beard's in the way.
Yeah.
His stupid little.
You guys, they won't use this footage in court.
Thank
my
you for
God.
saying that. Oh yeah. No,
His
you
beard, if he could get a better beard, he'll do better.
no, have you ever heard Kawhi Leonard's laugh?
Nope.
I think you would like
Can
it.
you
Was it? Are you making
don't
fun
bring
of
up
me?
things that we can't
No,
do?
I'm just
don't
saying,
bring up
does
things
he
that we
make-
can't do on this podcast. man.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a 3-point contest?
Hey, can you
Fuck yeah.
can you Skype
totally.
somebody
We could
right
do that.
now?
We could do that. We
No,
could do
he's
a
here.
Let's
3-point.
go.
No, he's here.
Who's got a basketball?
That was a funny
I'd shoot some
inside
threes
joke
right now.
that
I'll
no
do
one
a
got,
three
that I
point.
found was fucking hilarious.
Thank you. You drive a Harley, bro?
That would
That's
have
not
to-
what those sunglasses say. And that beard kind of though.
These sunglasses were left in the tavern last night.
Really?
You
That's
know
where, I,
what
that's
sucks?
where I find
Thief.
most of my clothes.
You
The tavern.
stole an old woman's glasses?
What?
She probably ordered like 3-4
No,
chicken
I'll
strips.
bring them back Tuesday. I just want to wear them for the podcast.
Sure.
I literally
I'm gonna
took
bring
them
'em-
in intention.
Pat, I'm
for-
gonna bring them
I
back.
literally grabbed them in intention for taking them to the podcast.
I don't care. I hate
Pat, I'm
that.
going to bring them back unless
those
somebody says
fucking
they like me
sunglasses.
in them. If I
Exactly.
look good in them, maybe I'll
Yeah, I
keep
mean,
them.
I've already said I look like Jim Morrison, which I mean, a lot
That's
of
Not
people
even
pretty
like
possible.
Jim Morrison. So
You look like a.
I don't feel like I look anything.
You look like
close
a. You look like a
to Jim
hipster
Morrison.
boat captain. That's what you
Look
look
at my
like.
brother
I
though.
like that.
I'm
Though.
very nice looking.
All right, we need
briefly on
a
my
sodomy read.
Sodomy.
I don't have a button. Do you got any cliff notes or
Cliff notes.
emails or
Oh,
anything?
There was some Cliff shit this week, right?
There had to be. I feel like I saw him.
All right,
I
never
feel
mind.
like I
Sounds
saw him
like-
say some crazy.
I got to
shit.
make a sodomy button.
Cliff always wears a, like weird
The
tearaway
best
tearaway
clothes.
pants.
Hold on, I actually need a cliff note.
I heard from a third party.
Fucking Cliff Notes. Simon. Fucking Cliff Notes. Fucking Cliff Notes.
I love that picture.
Simon.
What does it say?
Do you know why I said a cliff note? You guys think you could beat Cliff's ass? He will destroy you pieces of shit.
No, I think.
Well, I think he's just drunk and he probably has no feeling in his face or.
No, his hands.
No,
his
I
hand-
think
Fuck
he's.
that. I feel like I take.
I
Cliff.
think he ate radioactive warfare for
He's
breakfast,
from Chernobyl.
This is actually.
and he will kill you people.
How do you go for his
Chirps.
knees?
I was talking to my brother about this. You guys think you can beat his ass?
Well, I've seen it.
Yes.
I've seen Cliff's palms, and it's just entirely warts. So he has.
it's
a good,
warts
I could.
and fucking radioaction.
If
I think I could.
No rules. No rules.
He's gonna
Radio
kill-
action isn't a
No
thing,
rules,
right?
street
It's
fight,
radioactive.
yes.
You cannot say
Hey,
radio.
oh, say speaking of fighting.
He's a fucking superhero. He don't
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
fuck around.
Speaking
He
of
takes
fighting,
action.
have you guys heard that
Radio
they're trying to
action.
get Justin Bieber and
I'll
Tom
kill
Cruise
you.
to fight each other?
Oh, this is
Radio.
insane.
No. Fucking Patrick said radio action, man.
Yeah, nobody cares about Tom Cruise.
That's some radio action right there.
He's
I
right.
was with you on.
Patrick
but-
said
It's
radio
radioactive.
We'll go back to that,
active.
Tom Cruise is like 56.
No, go back to that, Matt.
You suck, Matt. Do you hear
We're
what he
dumb.
heard?
We're dumb.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You didn't. I know.
I tried.
You fucking stole old lady's glasses. So somebody would fuck you on the podcast. And
That's
you didn't
not-
even hear what he said.
I like them gold frame glasses.
Do you know what I
and they
said?
never returned to Bonnie Bray.
No.
I said radioaction.
Right.
I'll admit it.
I had to go back and listen
my
to this
I'll
5-minute
admit.
section.
Haven't you ever heard of radioaction before?
Radio.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
The what the fox?
What is
That's
that?
radioaction.
That's radioactive.
Oh my god.
All right, go on.
It's like a knockoff. Like,
So Cliff will
Imagine
kill
Dragons
all of
song.
you, all of us at
No.
once.
No, he wouldn't.
You guys are pieces of shit, and you don't
All
know.
of us at once for sure. Hell no.
You know
I think I can take one on
The way he orders a beer will kill you.
It's
What's he say?
frightening.
With character
says,
and
How's
With
he
the-
order a beer?
with the top shoot off.
Here.
laughter.
Here?
Give him a nice swift kick to the knee.
Is he a good
No,
tipper?
he would kill you so fast.
With
Is he a good
humor.
tipper?
I throw him up first, but he would destroy.
He used to take his boy down to the campus to kick his ass.
Yeah, but he's older now. That's
I
what.
think
true.
he's
Wait, wait,
maybe
wait.
like the
I'm sure
first-
back in
Uh-huh.
his day.
Exactly.
Is that true?
I feel
He's
like you
older
told
now,
me-
and he will
Yeah.
still hurt you.
I'm sure
So
he hurt
wait,
me, but like
I think you said like the first
Okay,
year and a
they could
half.
probably
he
That
said
is
he
true.
never charged
Cliff
you.
used to take his son down to the campus
That's a
just to
pretty
get his
interesting
ass
fact.
kicked.
What? So everything about
This-
that.
that is
Everything
true.
about that.
Time out.
What?
I know
When?
that's true.
Do
He
you
used
know-
to beat his
is-
child at the
Is
campus.
Cliff's
Dude,
son
for real.
Wouldn't it be? Is Cliff's son trans now? Is he a good worker? What's up?
He's
is he
actually
dead?
a
Is he in
pretty
jail?
good worker.
I'm just saying no. Like
Did it work or did it not?
you put me
It
and
worked.
Cliff in like a fucking octagon and it was like fight to the death.
He would kill you.
No.
Well, good thing nobody ever puts anybody in an octagon and says fight. To the
No.
death. They say fight until you're hurt enough to not fight.
Okay, fine.
He
but-
says, "Hey, buddy,
no, I think I win.
I told you my new."
That's because you think your will to live is stronger than Cliff's.
Oh.
Cliff has a business, bro. He's got a life.
you beat
He's got, he's got a kid who's gonna not respect
Cliff
him.
would kill all of
He's
you
got a
all
kid-
the time.
He's got a kid. who's-
65.
hey,
It doesn't matter.
I'd
He
have
would
to see him
kill
fight.
you.
Like
I'm
sure he's
fucking kidding me. It doesn't matter.
He
Like
was
how old is he? How old is he?
He is
60s.
like 1%
He's like 60.
body fat.
He's 70.
Dude, are you kidding
Two
me?
boys need to
1%
come
body.
out
I murder
with
that
some
fool.
mongoloid
I
drinks.
murder
Beer to
that
be
fool.
1% body.
Hold on. He eats asbestos for fun. He puts it in his mouth.
Yeah,
You don't do that.
someone,
The worst you do is DMT on a Saturday. That's the
I don't
worst
even
you
do that very often.
I would seriously. I would. Put
Hold on,
money,
look at that,
I
though.
would put money every time on Cliff against these. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's rough and rowdy.
I'm
yeah.
Just get going.
28. He's fucking 60 fucking.
He would
8.
destroy you
Cliff-
in.
Cliff runs.
Yeah.
Cliff
This
runs.
is my new idea.
How many miles do you run a day? Because Cliff told me he runs 4.
He runs 4 miles a day.
Runs 4 miles.
You
a day.
don't run in a mile, not a 1 mile.
You don't walk to work. You don't walk to work fast enough.
Fuck that.
You don't even like. You don't even
I like that.
stroll to work in a mile.
Stroll to work. No, Cliff.
Fuck that.
Cliff.
I win. You guys.
You can't. You
He
can't.
I
knew
think
it.
everybody at this table could
Do
be.
you know why he
Well,
would
we all,
beat you?
we all should be confident in ourselves that we like are like, oh fuck, we get our ass
I
kicked by
literally
a
feel like
6-year-old.
everybody-
You
His tail
know
would be
why
fast.
all of you would be beat by him.
Why?
No.
He knew Belle Biv DeVoe was at the Coliseum.
Who the fuck's Belle Biv DeVoe?
You don't know
First
who
of all,
Belle
in
Biv
fact, you don't know who
DeVoe
that
is?
is.
Nope. I didn't
Go
know.
home right now.
God.
These are boys that stay.
No idea.
Bell Biv
Y'all
DeVoe.
can
take a
Bell
look.
Biv
Of
and
course.
DeVoe.
Bo Peep.
Yeah,
You guys
Bo
probably
Peep.
don't remember, but I do.
Smelling all
Who is
that.
that? Who is that? I thought you were saying he fought
Wait,
Belle.
are
You
you-
know who
you're
Belle
not
Biv
kidding?
DeVoe is. My brother
Wait,
knows.
You're not kidding?
That
Belle
girl
Biv
is
DeVoe.
He teaches
poison.
They were replaced by
Belle
Jodeci.
Biv? Belle Biv or Belle Div?
Jodeci.
Biv.
They were replaced by Jodeci. Yeah.
He thinks he knows black people.
Yeah, I do. That's
Jodeci.
why I said N-word.
They were just
F-jit
here at the Coliseum.
Twice. N-word
Well,
F-jit.
but I figured out who.
I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna say N-word F-jit again, dude.
Hold on a second. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. Cliff, no, bro. I was talking. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
My brother told me, he's like, what? Same as he go to the Belle Biv DeVoe concert? Do you know who Belle Biv DeVoe who was? And I couldn't remember, and it's been like 2 months. He was with Bobby Brown.
Was Bobby Brown was in Belle Biv DeVoe?
No, he
Oh, they-
was
oh,
the
they-
side
Sorry.
act at the show at the Coliseum.
That's what they always call it, a side act.
So we're gonna
They
see
always
that.
call it a side act, not an opener.
I kept saying that boy was controversial, and you all don't know who he was. And I didn't know. I didn't know who he
Biv
was.
DeVoe.
either. No, Bobby Brown, motherfucker. He killed Whitney Houston. My brother sang a song about it.
I don't
Sing
know
your
who-
song, brother.
Joey Diaz sold the coke that killed.
Listen to my
Have
brother's
you ever
song
heard
about
that?
Whitney Houston. Shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
One eat pills in the bathtub.
That's a good. That's a.
One dead in the bathtub. It ain't okay.
It's usually a lot better.
Dead in the bathtub. Ooh, I wanted that dead.
In the bathtub.
Ooh, I wanna
Ooh,
get
I
killed
want to
in
die
the
dead in the bathtub. Ooh, I want to get killed in that bathtub. Oh,
My
wait,
body overheated because of cocaine.
Try it again, brother. Now grab the microphone with your hand.
Ooh, I want to eat peas in the bathtub. Ooh, I want to die dead in the bathtub.
There's no
Ooh, I
tempo.
wanna be dead in the
Nothing. You're doing bad. Just try
I'm doing
again.
bad. You doing bad. You doing bad. I see your hair.
Try again. Ooh, I want to die dead in the bathtub.
Dead in the bathtub. I mean, also more dead. I am so dead.
He peeked a
That's
little.
pretty good.
No, do it again. You do a good job usually.
Ooh,
It's not a top microphone. It's a side mic.
Maybe try a different song.
Brother.
Bathtub. I
There you
want
go.
to eat shrimp in the bathtub.
Maybe,
I like shrimp in the bathtub.
is that
Gonna
her
die.
dying, or are you literally
Gonna
picking
die
it?
dead tonight.
He's dead.
Choking on water.
He doesn't know his own song.
Man, that's hilarious.
That's Mark's favorite
Mark
song.
tape. Mark tape.
Do it again. All right, let him get some water. All right, let's divert the attention over here. Ooh, I want to die dead in the bathtub.
You guys think I can do
You've been dead in the bathtub with me.
Have you ever seen a dead body besides your? It doesn't count because your grandma's like old. So
Several.
it's like if you see a dead squirrel in the road, you're like, ah.
Oh, he's a
I've seen
serial
a dead
killer.
body.
You've seen several. Paul comes from a bad family.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Many dead.
I bet you before we were 12, we probably seen about 50 dead people.
I feel like Pat's. I feel like Pat's. I feel like
Yeah, Catholics have a lot
Paul's
of
family
children.
dies like cats in hoarders' apartments. Like it's like, whoa, we found him under a bunch of trash,
There's only one way to stop
a bunch of
it.
microwaves.
You
In
live
an apartment
trash-
building, though. In a building that someone
It was a
owned.
nice trash apartment building.
In a building that someone owned, though, not like.
That's a great visual descriptive underneath a bunch of microwaves.
Yeah, dude.
Like, yo, there are like 2 or 3. There's like several there stacked up.
A hallway
for
of
shit to
microwaves.
live underneath. Yeah, well, yeah.
Died from radiation.
I really like the way that you
Chernobyl.
go ahead and descript things to the blind.
A bunch of
mean,
microwaves.
Hell yeah.
Stephanie
A shit ton of
Carquichos.
stacked up microwaves.
Shut up and listen to me.
All right.
A bunch. I said.
Tell Stephanie I'm in the bathroom. I'm gonna
Fucking Cliff Notes.
He still thinks he talks in the top of that mic. He's working on it.
Daddy's
Yo,
drunk.
for real?
Yours is
He
drunk,
said
dude.
Cliff has the biggest dick in the world.
For real, if you guys haven't seen, just Google,
Fucking
just
Cliff
YouTube.
Only down by 7.
Just go to YouTube and type in Joey
275.
Diaz sells
What a
cocaine
child.
to Whitney Houston that kills her.
He didn't sell the coke that killed her. He sold.
No, he claims
Oh,
he
you
did.
said Cliff's got the
I would- that'd be
biggest dick
stupid
in
of
this
him.
world.
He claims he sells
ever
the
hear
coke
of
that her
Papa's
and
pee-pee?
Bobby Brown that she OD'd on. He
Ain't
claims he
nobody
sells
could
her
challenge
that,
Papa's
that
pee-pee.
day.
Maybe Cliff. Maybe Cliff's.
I don't know. That'd be a pretty tough claim because they
Because
would
they'd be
persecute
incriminating
him.
himself, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good
Look
deal.
it up.
I
I,
think-
swear he claims that he sold the coke that he.
I mean, that could be true.
And that's a weird thing to claim.
That's nothing. I wrote Bobby
She was with Ricky
Bobby
Martin.
Brown's raps.
He said that's nothing. He said that's nothing, and then said something that literally was nothing.
I
wrote
spit
Bobby
on my own deal.
I wrote Bobby Brown's raps.
I did.
Raps?
Yeah, he was.
sang,
so,
bitch.
No, he raps so good.
No.
Feel good.
James Brown, the James Brown shit.
No, I lived with James Brown for 2 years.
It's my on the world.
Okay, you're a fucking. You didn't live with James Brown, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Who
He
just did
used
that?
to
You're making up
serve me.
shit now.
And when I was in the morning, he would serve me shredded wheat.
Have you ever lived with anybody besides like
My
Chris, like,
brother
as,
and my wife,
as a roommate?
and
You ever had a friend as a roommate?
my brother and my wife.
Yeah.
All right.
His
My
wife's
brother
his
paid rent better.
friend. Dude, this door's open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, and she don't care. She
Yeah.
hates me. Remember?
Yeah, I can remember that.
I've never been to Taos, New Mexico. I'm driving to Oklahoma next month though.
Really?
Why? What are you going to
Well, what? They're a week of the next month.
It's pronounced toes.
You go to OKC?
It's close to OKC. AKC. Is that
Why-
where that
why-
basketball team from?
Why are you going there?
OKC.
OKC?
to drink?
Go to fucking.
Dude, you can drink anywhere, man.
Yeah, but they got different bar.
Oh.
What are you doing? I'll go with you, man. I
wanna
I got
go.
money saved up and I'm not
yeah,
going to Greece
let's do
anymore.
some
So
shit.
I'll go with you to Oklahoma.
I
Maybe
want
go
to
to a
go on a trip
reservation.
soon.
Let's go
Yeah,
to a
I'm
weird.
just-
I want to go to a
wow.
weird strip club where the women are Indian. They're like, this land was illegally taken from you.
Ding,
Piece of
ding,
shit.
ding. Ding,
Native
ding.
American.
What'd I say?
Oh, I was
Indian.
saying.
You mean Native American, dude?
My joke went dots, not
You
feathers.
said the Redskins.
You guys want to see my cat's
good, right?
butthole?
My joke went to
Yeah.
dots, not feathers.
Move the cat's butt in front of the fucking camera, dude.
She'll do it. She's a whore.
Fucking hoe.
I used
Yeah.
to call that dog a whore. Don't put it on the mic.
How many
That's
cats
rude.
do you have?
32,000.
Yo, that's just pink.
You have
That's just
2,000?
pink, baby. Come here, bitch.
I think my brother's smoking a ciggy.
I don't think so. I think he's throwing
I
up.
think he's saying piss.
Yeah, you said he was gonna
No, he's smoking
He's
a
not.
ciggy.
Definitely
yeah.
looking
He
at
literally
something.
he had to hold on the other side of the door frame to get himself out of here, dude.
I didn't notice.
I'm having fun.
I
How
didn't-
long have we been going? I'm having fun. I feel like we've been going like an hour and a half.
No.
what is it?
2 hours.
We're going.
2 hours?
We gotta keep going.
What's the longest podcast you've done? Because we got to go longer than that.
Yeah,
Little,
we gotta
more
break
than
it
3.
tonight.
More than 3?
I've never seen a
Yeah.
cat go this hard on
No, we
ripping
can't
its
go longer than that.
sides.
I'm already getting bored, dude.
Look at that cat. She's a whore.
Already
She's
getting
fixing herself
bored.
up.
My cats would just
She's like Matt's no good.
Stop petting me, you fucking.
You don't even know how to make me jizz 'em. You ever made a girl squirt before?
one time.
Really?
weird.
Is that
No.
true?
I think it's
Are you
He said
lying?
no. He said no.
Are you lying to you, one of the boys?
I think it's
'Cause I've never
more
met
of a
I've never
burden.
met a girl squirt. I think,
Well,
I've
she
done
like
it.
said she did, but I was like, I
I
don't
think it's
believe
more of a thing. What do you mean she said she did?
She said she did.
She got like.
No, you see that shit. It's horrible.
No.
What
That
you
makes
do is
no
you put
sense.
Let me tell you what happens.
I've never had it
You
happen.
put down one of them pet pads.
Pet, what's a pet pad?
You know when they pee in the house.
Oh, like the train, like the puppy pad thing.
Yeah, because
He
if,
taped
if
himself
they
in it.
start peeing everywhere, it's the worst.
Well, cats, I feel like they avoid
You ever
it.
had, you
Not
ever had
cats, a
squirter?
woman.
Oh.
A woman. I made a woman come out her pussy.
Just for the
But-
pet
but-
pad, she was like, all right, that's his designated.
I don't believe
No,
it.
it went
Put a
everywhere.
Pet pad down? You put a pet pad down?
Dude, that's weird.
No, you should.
You
though.
knew it was gonna happen.
No,
Because
dude.
you know what happened was I went
Like
jizzy. I was like, hey, girl, you did a good job. Thanks for the cummies everywhere. And then I had to pull out the carpet cleaner. Gotta get this up, babe, before it starts to stink of the next owner.
It soaks into the carpet
That's
and
gonna
makes
knock
the
my mic over.
soaks
real
into the
horny
carpet,
over here.
soaks in the wood. It's like when in Breaking Bad, you remember when the tub was like leaking blood?
Exactly. It's the same. It goes everywhere. Look at my pen. I'm like a regular nighttime
Nighttime
artist.
show.
What do they got? Hey, our
Couldn't even
next
think of
guest.
it.
Hey, our next guest.
You like David
You
Letterman?
want to hear my? That's where I got it from, actually. Do you want to hear my Shaq impression?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, baby. You get yourself a low back pain.
How are you doing Shaq from the heating pad commercials?
Because it's only.
Icy
Icy
hot.
hot.
Yeah, icy hot.
I don't know him for
That's how-
basketball.
Do it from the general. The
Pat
general.
has never
commercials.
watched sports. Pat has never
I
watched
don't
sports.
know him
He's
for
like,
best.
That was the best response ever.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah,
because,
goddamn
I
it.
mean, you want me to watch him? on-
You want to tell me that Kobe took me
No,
to
lower.
took me to
Do you guys remember the Shaq rap against Kobe?
I think I know
It
what
was
you're talking
something
about.
like
but-
Kobe Bryant can eat my ass. I don't know. He just kept repeating that.
Oh yeah. But him and
No,
Kobe.
I think I know
are
what
good.
you're talking
Him and
about.
Kobe.
That was about
want the record
4
to show-
octaves too high.
Put the camera on me. I want the record to show that Kobe and Shaq are cool, dude.
Yeah, he wants us to know.
I bet they are pretty cool.
From our Laker correspondent over here.
You can't be mad at another 100 billionaire or whatever the fuck
Sure
they
you
are.
can.
Well, like when they're
Well,
that,
you weren't even
when they're
close.
that level
100
of players,
billionaire?
yeah.
Not even close. Both not even billionaires.
Oh dear.
What a dumbass.
They all think like they're the
Oh,
greatest
dear.
player ever. So that's probably why they hate
Do
it.
you wanna know who the
Oh, and
greatest-
Shaq's team with
Shaq
Kobe.
may be the best
With Kobe
center in
team
You
the
with Shaq.
pieces of shit. You know who the greatest player of all time is?
Larry Bird,
Yep.
white boy.
He's a.
How do you know?
White.
How do you know Larry Bird? Do you know him from fucking Airplane or
watched
something?
his-
He doesn't know him from basketball.
I used to watch basketball when number 23
No, it's
were
'cause
around.
we like
LeBron James.
I don't know his name though.
we like them white boys.
Number 23, he had himself a nice time with them Dunker boys.
Yeah, I'm convinced that Larry Bird wasn't good. He was just so ugly that every time he made a shot,
You
you're like,
wanna
God
see his-
damn!
Yeah.
Look at that retard
I think
Bird
everybody.
victim make a shot.
Why is that on here?
Pat,
Yeah,
just admit
did
that
you
you like
guys-
that
Flex.
picture.
You're just like, oh, whoa, where
why
did
is
this
that
picture
on
come
here?
from?
Yeah,
Did you guys
seriously.
ask me? To,
You just leave it up for a little bit. So what do you think?
you guys asked me to put that up there.
No, we didn't, dude. It's not even a well.
I don't even know where my.
When's your album dropping?
All the time.
You wore those shorts ironically, and then nobody even commented
That
on
you
it.
guys liked them. That was nice.
No, we didn't. I didn't. I didn't
No.
like your Pepto Bismol
No,
shorts.
you said they were awesome.
Nope, dude. Nope.
No one said they were.
No, he said those were pretty good clothings.
No. I remember just being like, well, that's how Pat dresses. That's how he does it.
It was nice though. You guys had a good time.
It was
I
fun.
I might not have cooked your burgers enough.
I don't.
Did
you guys shit your
mushrooms.
pants?
I ate mushrooms in your
No,
kitchen.
I shit my pants when we went to the bar though.
Oh
You guys
yeah,
went
dude,
to the bar next?
We ate,
Well, we
we
went
ate
to-
pho, and then today we ate pho, and then we went to the bar, and he was like standing up. You could tell he didn't want to sit because I guess the shit might have pushed
It was coming.
the spread out onto his butt cheeks.
Oh, your poor bottom.
So
know.
I heard him be like,
And it's so the most awkward thing is shitting in a fucking bar bathroom. You're just
I
like
shit
everyone walks
at
in, you're
a-
like, hold it. All right, okay.
let it go,
hold
dude. Dude, one time I was on cocaine. I took 3 shits at a house party, man. Where people were running up and down the stairs, and I remember my friend was like, "Don't shit
Whose
upstairs,
house
man."
was it? Tell me.
It's for William Kiefer. Look him up. William
That
Kiefer.
boy.
I took like
That's
3
my
shits
brother.
in his house, and he was like, "My brother's autistic. Don't use that bathroom."
And you're like, yeah, I'm 3 deep at least.
Dude, I've shit there 3 times.
Several different occasions.
What happened to him?
There was a cat in here. This whole.
There's a nice
machine.
cat. There's hair all over the place now.
Who was I looking up that you guys
don't-
didn't think
don't.
you guys looked like?
Who think we didn't? Look like?
Daddy gotta make a wee wee.
Don't lock the door though.
Okay. Good advice, I guess.
That boy wears
Patrick will
chinos.
come through the window again.
I'm gonna put chinos in this Google.
God, this is the longest break in the third quarter ever.
Look at this son of a bitch is wearing chinos. I told you he was.
I don't know if that means still to
I
this-
feel like I thought those were just khaki pants.
Yeah, you got these.
I
mean-
know,
does it
but
mean-
that's
is
the
that
name for
For
it.
white, like it's
Yeah,
just like,
khaki
like white-
pants
white people
means
pants.
chinos.
Yeah, but what makes chinos different from?
Why don't you ask
Body
him?
braid, lower attire.
Because you knew what they were. I'm asking you.
You guys didn't have an ethnic background.
I don't. I'm probably as white as it gets here.
I guess Brandon and I are the only people that ever hung out with ethnics.
I did, but I hung out with the ones that were raised in my area, so they weren't very ethnic.
I grew up with the ones that were raised proper.
Look at this one, especially. That's his pants.
What are you talking about?
Is
It's
it
khaki.
elastic? Is it
It
elastic at
means
the belt?
chinos, is what it means. Do you know why I know what
I
chinos
don't even
means?
wanna ask you.
It's because my sister slept with a lot of Mexican boy.
I still don't understand what it means.
Your sister wants to fuck.
Just look
right?
at
I
him.
feel
That's
like-
what it means.
Normal
I feel
khaki
Use
they're like
your
khaki
brain.
pants without the belt. I feel like so they're meant to like not have to have a belt.
No, they're just pants that look like that.
Look like what?
Tan.
This.
They look
This.
like normal pants.
There's a
to me.
picture. There's a picture.
That
Look at
literally
the
Those are
pants.
khaki
normal
pants.
pants to me.
Yeah, but they're chinos.
Go to the one to the
Amazing
far right. Go to the
lasagna.
one to the far right.
Why do you call them jeans? Because that's
They're
what jeans
fucking
are.
denim.
Exactly. Those are chinos. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so but apparently
I say khaki.
So if I came over in my khaki,
Those are called
Vulcans-
shorts. These are called shorts. What do you got, Brer?
Wait,
These
hold
are
on.
jeans.
These are
So I
these
came
are
over in my
athletic
khaki
shorts.
Look at that
Vulcan,
weird
like-
black pants.
I had some khaki
This
pants.
guy's got heroin pants.
So the khaki
And those are
pants,
chinos.
If I wear khaki pants, they're called chinos.
No, these are chinos. That's not
What is the
khaki.
difference?
Chinos.
That's khaki.
I was trying to.
Those are khakis. Those
I
are
was
khakis.
trying to explain it. None of them get it.
No, we don't get it because we're not gay. What the fuck?
It's just
I
the
don't know.
name of
Yeah,
that style of pant.
It's not gay.
I feel like that's just probably what like
What the fuck? How's that not khaki?
These are cargo
Oh,
pants.
feel these and then feel
These
khaki.
are asshole pants.
athletic
This
shorts.
is not khaki material, man. This is stretchy.
Yeah, you-
This is way more stretchy.
It's because they got the fucking cuff. With, yeah.
Are you
Oh
wearing
my
khaki?
god, I'm gone for the. You guys should not. Nobody wants to listen to that.
No, they
Thank
like
you.
talking
That's
about
Thank you.
ridiculous.
Thank
He
you.
was very
motherfucker.
upset.
Thank you.
I am very upset.
He's
That
very
shit's
upset.
Khaki.
I had to pull it
The
up.
fact that you
Look at
I
this,
still-
Brandon. I had to pull it up.
Can you do that in khaki? Can I do that in khaki? Can I do that in khaki?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yes.
No, I
No,
can't.
you
It's so funny if
can't.
you just
No,
kicked
I-
off that speaker.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
would
put
have,
in.
dude, because it's not khaki.
I'm gonna put in khaki,
Look up.
and you're
Well,
gonna.
let's just find out now.
She
That's
makes the
chinos.
jokes off the
You
cusp.
guys are crazy.
For the
Did you know
recent
there's an
Daily
H in
News.
khaki?
What do you say?
Asian khaki?
Did you know there's an H
I
in
got the recent
khaki?
Daily News. We can make some jokes.
He's
off
not
the
answering.
cusp.
You didn't know that. You thought it was spelled C-A-C-K-I.
A helicopter.
So that's a
crash.
khaki.
Those literally look the exact same
It's a
thing.
man
That's
it.
Floored.
No, dude.
Okay,
No.
besides the cuff.
Look how many creases
Besides
are in
the
that
cuff
khaki.
of the
One's
bottom.
dead.
Khakis come with
I don't
creases,
even know where
man.
my program is anymore.
Y'all are fucking
What did you do?
ridiculous.
We stopped it off for khakis and
Oh,
chains.
there's
Besides the cuff at the bottom,
khakis.
those are the same thing.
Habitual German.
Do you see what Brandon is wearing? That's not it.
This is a dirty story.
Watch.
What are you talking about? How is that not what that
Hold
is?
on, look at it. It says khaki.
Khaki.
Hold on,
Are you in
chino.
sheepskin with-
No, I can't.
Now look at the
I'm
chinos.
just reading dirty.
Look
Do
at-
you
look
see the difference, bro?
Look up chino versus khaki. It has it on there. You look
Yeah.
up chino. It says chino v khaki.
This
look
is
it up.
Same.
And wait, look up boot khaki.
Mac,
Look up boot
Fuck
khaki.
your phone.
no.
Get
You watch porn on here?
There's only
Can we watch
7
porn?
minutes left.
I've never watched porn
What?
on here.
Nothing.
What's the game? What's the game? What's the score? What's the game? What's the game?
Okay,
Wait, no. Look up chino versus khaki. Dude. Just some
I
Mac can just
did
go over it.
already.
No,
Look
fuck
at the
everybody.
screen right now.
Chino versus khaki.
This is what he's wearing. That's a chino.
Uh-huh.
This
Okay.
color though, right here.
That's khaki.
That's a chino.
Khaki's
What are
a-
you
I got it.
dumb?
But
What are
khaki-
you dumb?
What do you mean are we dumb?
Wait,
That's
wait.
khaki.
Okay.
Khaki might just be a color.
Shut up. That's this a chino.
Is khaki a color?
Yes.
Hey, I went to high school with a girl named Khaki.
Do you know who runs this
What was
show?
her first name? Boo?
The
No,
one
her
who's
first name was
You're a
Khaki.
politician.
You
So
swear to God.
like,
motherfuckers.
I went to khaki.
Uh,
No, but it's
Matthew?
it's 90 Day for Warriors.
He is
Matthew?
wearing khaki
9
pants.
minutes.
Matthew and Matthew
Yes.
and my Brer and
Khaki
Brandon.
colored chinos.
And this one over here, that's Sabado. Watch khaki.
Look, there's khaki chino pants.
Shut the
though.
fuck up.
do the khaki versus chino.
Pat, I think we're wrong, dude.
Nope.
I think khaki is a type of pants that.
Oh, I think I hit the wrong button.
And khaki.
Look up khaki jeans. If you can find khaki jeans, then khaki's just a thing.
I think it is a thing.
You guys are fucking
Why don't you
ridiculous.
learn how to be
Those
on a
are
war?
khaki, dude.
You're like, no, they won. No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
You're right.
Type in khaki versus what's the chino?
I had a whole bit going for like 10 minutes.
Fuck about your bit.
And then he was just like, no, it's the same.
Yeah, you know what? I totally didn't pick up on that.
Well, what do you think, brother? He wants me to.
Doesn't even care.
So this is what a khaki.
I can never make fun of Mark again because I really dig into the khaki conversation.
I like khakis. They're fine.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jeez. So, you ever
Yeah.
notice how people sometimes? Hold on. I don't want to look at khakis anymore.
No.
That was ridiculous.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I'm changing the subject, guys.
you
So,
corny,
like some people,
corny piece of shit, man.
some
God
people
damn it.
count money after.
Have you
licking.
seen these people?
Hey, you ever been on an airplane? They got peanuts. You ever been on an airplane?
Yeah, peanuts and pretzels.
They got peanuts.
Got my dick sucked in that.
That's not
one.
even. There's no
pretzels.
joke or anything. In that.
Oh, shit.
It was like the 11
So,
a.m.
anyways,
11 a.m. flight
where
on the
was
big
my
stuff.
story? Oh, wait. Let me look over here.
Oh my god. Look how white your tongue is, dude.
It's not good.
Yeah, scrape it.
I need to drink more water.
Yeah, dude.
They don't care, though.
Of course.
Why is there water in that beer?
I'm just saying,
See,
beer
you
has
should've
water in it.
Oh,
Why would I do that? Yeah.
all right.
I was just making a.
I mean, that's
I
a
said
pretty good
I
observation.
was trying to say
Matt
people.
pretty much nailed you right there, dude. There is water in beer.
You ever been to them self checkout at the grocery store?
Quan
I'm looking at you, Matthew.
That's gone.
No, I'm there.
Matt left.
He's been
Self
down.
checkout grocery store. I'm there.
I'm already there, bro. I'm already talking to a Vietnamese woman who doesn't understand.
You ever seen somebody lick their finger and grab the bag?
Wait, I thought it's self checkout.
Oh my god, that's me.
But I thought it's
That's
self.
me, dude.
Oh,
That's
no,
me.
don't
That's
do
me.
it.
That's me. Oh my god.
Dude,
Why do you
do
lick
that
your
one.
fingers? It's not paper.
It's
Just
not.
grab from the
Don't
base.
lick it ever.
Yeah,
I
grab
touch the fucking
anything.
base.
I
you
wrap it up.
asshole.
But guess what? I'm not putting my finger back in my mouth. And I'm grabbing the bag. I'm not fucking sucking my thumbs before.
But
after,
here's the
you
thing.
fucking Piece
Is
of
it?
shit.
It's a good solution, but I think it's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
I also rap at the bus stop too, so I know.
I said
do
that
I do a
last
lot
week's
of
podcast.
I do a lot of very
It is
annoying.
fucking khaki pants.
Yeah.
No,
khaki chinos.
chinos,
khaki
bro.
chinos.
Jesus Christ, what are you wearing? Let me see.
A
I
material.
like sweatpants
That's a
with
nice
shorts.
short.
Is it?
I'm wearing the cargo shorts. Those are the worst.
Hey, Chrissy.
No, this is.
I'm
worse.
wearing my high school football SEAL Team 10 shorts.
Faggot.
I think I look pretty good today. I think everyone agree that I look good. I showered.
Attaboy.
I soaped.
Do you shave with a razor?
Is he all right?
This is my interview section. Y'all shut up.
I shave with an
Y'all shave with a razor?
I shave with an
I don't shave.
electronic razor. Everyone knows you don't shave.
Hey boys, I ain't gonna throw up some more. I might be dead.
Are you sick? Are you really sick?
I've been
I farted.
so long.
I farted when he said that.
Look at him stumble out of here like the ship's moving. Poor guy.
Oh, I went on a ship recently.
Damn, we went deep with
Did you?
Chris.
You did go on a trip, didn't you?
I did. I went on a battleship.
Was it? No. Oh, I thought you meant like a cruise.
I guarantee you it was in
Oh, no.
Maryland.
Was the
They were
battleship?
on battleship.
Was the
I
battleship?
didn't go
filled
to
with-
no Maryland.
You'll be in Maryland.
Anybody who wants to check out a battleship, which
Today.
unfortunately I guess you did, is
Mason Dixon.
trash.
Oh, it wasn't.
Wait,
It
what?
wasn't great.
Is it-
on what?
If it's not being used in battle, I don't want to see it. Okay, fuck off,
Do
man.
you know what pissed me off about it mostly?
They put little.
For the battle, they made it in like 1941 and they decommissioned it in like 1943. So they're like, oh, that was all we needed.
Yeah, as soon as it went through one battle.
That
they're
was
like,
it.
This
is
ship
historic.
delivered a package of rice to a ship that really fought.
Exactly. It was like, this ship is $1 billion ship that don't need nothing.
Where
now.
were you?
And it's just
Where were
rustling
you?
away with.
North Carolina.
When I was in San Diego.
Take
there
your
was this,
shirt off.
There was this big ship in San Diego, and they were like,
That was quick.
Cigarette time.
that
I farted again. 'cause
that
it
man
made
is
me
on,
fart.
that man is on a grinding railroad track with
It's
sparks
not
flying
good.
off, man.
It's
No
not
love
good.
it though.
That's like trying to beat the train. It ain't working.
Yep.
Hey, like I feel like he was doing good until that last one, and he got down
Ah,
with
he'll
the
be
I'm
beard.
not even
back.
talking about this
No,
moment.
he's
I'm
good.
talking about all the moments
Hey,
I've
I
seen him
think
forever.
I think he's pretending. So he's like, I'm gonna go catch the end of this game real quick.
So,
What is the score?
92-89 Warriors.
and you want to hear a good
92-89?
story?
You owe me $5, bitch.
There's 7 minutes left.
And it was
there's
85
left.
92 like 2 minutes ago. So now it's 89
I
92.
thought there was 2 minutes ago. Fucking 8 minutes.
Uh,
8 minutes.
I got
It's
a better
79.
story than your sports.
No, you don't.
So I was at the
Sports
North
game.
Carolina battleship, and I'm trying to save
Can't
my
possibly be a better
marriage.
story than anything.
This is when you went a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, just like a month ago. And so I was like, I'm gonna go on the battleship to save my marriage. Exactly. Yeah, you
I'm
should.
sorry, I didn't mean to have my reaction that visual.
It was pretty visual though.
Pretty
It was
disappointing.
like I'll show her I love a battleship.
I like it, the American
Babe,
history.
I like the things that you like other men. I was
I like
Big
it.
black boy. You stand right there and be with a big black boy. I don't care. He's big.
Wait, so this like what USS was this?
I
USS
don't
what?
know. USS North Carolina is my guess because that's where
It
I
was
was.
a USS McCain.
No, that was in Arizona.
No, I wouldn't have that.
hey, on the ship, did they have a bunch of like fake figurines stationed around the
You
ship?
better believe it.
You're like, can I shoot out one of these shells? I want to be able to see how far I
No,
can shoot
they
this.
had everything fake. And you know I'm a piece of shit, so I talk shit the whole time.
I've known that.
And
I've known
they-
that since you kept vegetarian
No.
chicken nuggets in the work freezer. I'm just kidding.
Do you like those?
Fucker. Yeah, I actually know, man. You didn't let me try one.
You should try one.
Kidding.
What's up with
I
that? Why
asked
didn't you
to.
let him try?
I'll let him try one.
That's fucked up, dude.
I'm sure
Pretty
they-
selfish.
He's afraid I'm going to want to
they're
go
good.
take a shit
I didn't know I was
in
gonna
the upper bathroom
I didn't
again.
want to derail the podcast like that
He
No,
doesn't
you
want me to
should
have to
have.
go
with a
upstairs.
shitty comment.
He's known that I fell in love with the bathroom
Oh, I
upstairs.
love felons
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
You have-
I just like going to the bathroom up there.
You
I don't
have
have to worry about someone
Oh.
knocking on the
toe to
door.
toe falling
Okay.
in love.
Here's something you
Um,
need to know about Matt Tarter.
Wait, don't forget the
Just
battleship.
diarrhea.
I will get to the battleship.
Okay, sorry, dude.
This was a
There's
battleship.
two things he's done.
You're such a piece of shit.
He's done that no one else has ever done, ever.
Battleship.
He got the remote control management,
At
and he's shitting in the office shitter.
what?
Number two.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You know what? I've never.
I'm jealous. I want the
No,
opposite.
don't.
No, no,
It's,
It's
horrible.
tiny, but like it's a
It's the
challenge to
worst.
get dressed. You
I've
just
gotten
sleep.
I've gotten comfortable
Did he
shitting at
say
work. You know what? I look
Well,
forward to
put
it.
your pants on.
If I have to shit at work, I'm like, I don't have to be around fucking Bugs Bunny, man.
You getting paid to shit, homie?
Yeah, you're getting paid to shit. That's what it is. You-
Shop around him.
How about you talking to a microphone, man?
This guy.
You got a microphone. I made
Where
it.
the fuck's your mic?
It's pink.
No, I gave him a mic.
Yeah, I
I-
know you did. We all know we're not persecuting you, dude.
I definitely did.
I'm pretty sure he said something about Matt Tarter's mom. I don't know what he said.
Your mom's sweet.
My mom is sweet.
I bet she isn't. She got tight.
She's
Throw
got one
fucking
hell of
perfect
a
spiral.
She has a tight
Yeah.
spiral.
Throws better than her.
from
Nah,
40
She
yards.
probably throw better than you guys.
You ever
She
seen?
could throw better than us.
Oh, is that a challenge, dude?
Mama
Set
time.
it up.
No.
I'll throw better than
Do
your
you
mom.
have NFL game
I know
music?
for a fact she can throw better than Sammy. I have to play catch with him
No,
before.
then don't. The claws.
Sammy looks like he's playing fucking shot put out
Number
there.
2.
This could be your
It's off.
non-profit
That's NFL game day.
I've seen them both, so I don't doubt it.
Wait, so you were trying to save your marriage and you were taking a battle shit.
Oh, so we went to a battleship. and
Did
I
you
was
shit?
like,
Did you
"Oh,
shit in one of
boy."
the battleship bathrooms?
Did you
Oh,
play
no,
Battleships?
they wouldn't let me.
Say, can I take a shit on the poop deck?
Dude,
Dude, I use that joke so many times at work.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, dude,
I'm distracted right now.
what are you mopping the poop deck?
Yeah. I was mopping the poop deck.
Well, that's not actually funny because
No.
not funny because people do mop the poop deck.
Did you
That's
guys
what-
laugh?
Fucking ironic,
Did
dude.
anybody laugh at all?
Nope, not even close actually.
He almost did.
No, he didn't.
So I was like, hey, yeah, I love the military. And then every
Dude, does Kay want to fuck her dad or something?
no,
Jesus.
Why is she like military? Okay, all right, I'm sorry.
because they're muscular and I'm not.
Hey, guess what? You know what you say? You know what you say? Underneath this is a thin layer of fat and it's all muscle.
Did you see that muscle?
They're not all
Did you try and do a
muscular.
pull up on the battleship?
I feel like
I
I
did
feel like
12.
I feel like the people in the Navy are like
You
they're
can't
just
do
like,
12
I can
pull-ups.
swim.
Back in my grandfather's
12,
day,
that's
did you
insane.
see the muscle meant all the security guards around him?
That's not good though. You tried though.
Well, that's the truth, man. And then you're like, hey, did you ever see their muscle?
So
They weren't talking about like their pecs or their calves.
Ooh,
But even before that, people were
Like,
talking about
yo.
actual muscle. And then after that,
Oh, the physical.
this is what happened
Physical-
in the battleship, North Carolina battleship.
he got tired walking up the stairs.
No, they. I was reading all the little things, and they were like, "Yeah, we charge them pieces of shit for their haircuts and shit because they suck." We're like, "Hey, join the military, and we're gonna charge you for your candy bar too,
Yeah.
you piece of
Your
shit."
candy bar.
Join the
And so-
military and save up some checks.
So they're like, "Here's $50, but you spent $1,000 in candy bars,
trying to kill yourself.
so you give me your money." So these people paid to be in the military.
Well, guess what?
Next
if
up is Sammy.
if you're supposed to shoot down fucking German warplanes and you're eating 1,000 candy bars, my man,
That's a lot
All
of
right.
candy bars.
get the fuck out of here.
What would a guy like me?
He's
with
like
lactose
that in
intolerance be?
Full Metal Jacket. That a jelly donut?
So I was like, your military is a piece of shit. And she was like, fuck you, you piece of shit. And we're in the middle of a
Were you
battleship.
drunk? You were,
No.
you said that.
It was definitely,
Jesus, man, you couldn't hold back on that comment
No.
for fucking 25 minutes and
What's up with
say
that?
it to your wife,
it was like an hour.
and you were just pacing around the battleship.
We couldn't find our way out. And she was like, you fucking piece of shit. You can't even find me out of a battleship. Because I didn't make that battleship.
I didn't have the blueprint.
I tried.
You should just told her hop off. You guys should just hopped off the edge.
There's
No,
water.
she was like,
There's
if
water.
you was a black man
You should just
No.
with a big penis.
fucked you on that battle.
She didn't say that. We should have fucked on the battleship.
But you said that to her. You
would've
said,
been
"Oh, I bet you thought if I was a black man with a big dick, I could find it."
That day.
So we were in a battleship for like an hour and a half.
Oh my god,
And
that's
we end up, it's terrible.
That's
An
a-
hour and a half.
Yeah.
And you know what? The worst part? I suggested it.
that's about
I was
50.
like, look at me. I'll impress her. She loves the battleships.
An hour, that's about 50 to 80 minutes longer than you should be in a battleship.
Oh, exactly. It kept getting deeper. There was like, I was like, I think I'm going to die because
more and more
lots of
boring.
things.
This is where they shot the guns. Like that's the first thing. That's in the
diving.
30 seconds in, and you're already at the guns. Like, and then this is the
Nope.
haircuts. These are the
Yeah.
washes
Do
and
you know what I
dryers.
did? I was like, that was really
Disappointed-
interesting how they
disappointed
shot
your family?
them things. Because she would like me better that way.
The woman on the
I
tour.
think you should have took
The woman
I
on
was
the
like,
tour.
look at that cafeteria. I live in a cafeteria. I make a chicken.
You should have gone the
chicken.
you should have gone the complete opposite way and been like, oh, I bet they complained. Like, I wouldn't care. It's too much room for a bed. I could sleep in half that room and
I
shoot
could.
with half that gun.
I could. I'm like
You have no
third.
idea what you're doing with women,
I'm
man.
Third.
Yeah, dude. You gotta make
Can
him
I-
look. You
can
gotta
I-
make yourself look like a boss.
No.
Can I have
Can-
another beer?
Can I bend you over there? The gun over there. And she didn't go for it.
You're
So,
talking to the fucking tour guide.
so they. The end of it was me
rubbing the tour guide's bag.
yelling at her in the gift shop. The gift shop. I was like, "Fuck you! I'm the best man there ever was."
You know where the exit is, miss? Sir, you've been around here 3 or 4 times. Your wife is obviously frustrated. You should have never charged for haircuts and candy bars.
Oh.
Best thing, though, I recycled at the end. I put my plastics and my glass in there.
That's not the best thing.
No, it was because those guys didn't recycle.
That's like the most pussy ending to a pussy story ever.
Hey, how
And
you
the best
doing?
thing is, after I got lost on a battleship and disappointed my
You
wife,
didn't like her, Ben.
I recycled my. You probably recycled something that didn't even recycle, like a banana peel, dude.
You think I'm cute now? I put a recycling banana.
Yeah. I know I couldn't get us around the ship, but I managed to find my way around a recycling bin.
These guys never been around a recycling bin.
Nope.
Not in their life.
What happened to my bear? He died?
Yeah, he's
No, he's
You think I was an insurance
he's
policy?
speaking through walls. We just heard his mic check a moment ago.
Yeah,
That was
he's killing
4
it.
hours ago, at least.
He's killing it.
What are you guys smoking? That thing? What is that thing?
It's the vape pen. This is really good. It tastes
What
like
does it
tastes
have in
like-
it,
tastes like
though?
Mojo.
You know,
Like
no matter
hash oil?
how they
Is it
advertise
tobacco?
it,
Try it.
you
Just do it,
cough
man.
like that, you don't
No,
want it.
the-
Feel like, hey,
the best
man,
thing about
could be
this-
the
the
most
best thing about
sexual
it,
thing
you're already
you ever
home.
fucked.
I got a predator pipe.
Paul, do you do like
And this one, no one can figure out how to put down.
I'm on.
Paul? When's the last time you done a strange drug? Like when's the last time you done like ecstasy or like not like mushrooms, but like
ecstasy.
2 days ago.
really?
Yeah, no
What's the strangest drug you've done?
MDMA willingly.
Well, that's
never
ecstasy.
Spoke with. Yeah, correct. Well,
Mr. DMA.
You know,
Is my
the
brother
90s
gone?
pills.
He's not in the bathroom.
Is he out
Oh,
back?
excellent. Yeah,
Want me
he
to
is.
check?
No, you're fine.
No.
Unless if
No,
you
you're
got
good.
I'll go
to.
check. Like,
He's
I
on
thought
the
I saw-
table, dude.
He doesn't want to be
He's
near
smoking
us.
for sure. He took a cigarette.
Yeah, he's fucked up, dude.
Did he?
Hey.
No, he took a lighter.
Chris is my
hey,
least favorite uncle.
hey, just so you know, Raptors 103, Warriors 97 with 3 minutes ago.
There you go.
We should
It's over.
let's end this. Let's end this.
Yo,
I want to catch the
I
last
think
of the game.
Chrissy really wants to know the end of that score. Go get
Can
long
it.
we
can we
been
watch
at
the
it?
last? I want to watch the rest of the game. Let's fucking end this. I
Yo, if
killed
you
it. I
gotta
murdered
go,
it. I
go
fucking
ahead.
killed it, of course, dude.
How long we been at it?
Fucking 36 hours.
Well, I'm
pretty
hanging
much.
out.
You
a
guys
minute.
see anything up here?
I'm gonna make
It's supposed to have number.
Matt take me by Taco Bell.
2.5 hours. That's
gonna
pretty
make-
good.
I'm gonna make
I
Matt take
believe
me by
it was,
Taco Bell.
the 16.
You have Taco Bell?
I'm gonna make
Take
Matt take me
two.
by.
You have Taco Bell?
Hey, I've been doing this pretty much the whole podcast. I've been I'll just be like. so get over
Go
that.
jerking off.
You trying to tell me you want to sleep with brother's
My
brother,
brother
sister?
left.
Your brother.
He left. He was supposed to do a whole segment with his.
Also,
He might be still be. He
wait,
might
guess
be
what?
out back. But
Your sister. You know what?
She's
fuck,
a
we might
roaster.
just think, what? I was gonna say she's an angry drunk. She seems very
She
angry when
gets
she's on
pretty
the
angry.
podcast, right?
Oh.
I really love how little
Getting
G
dirt on
went ahead and said,
Teresa.
No, she really gets very angry.
She
Oh,
does.
she-
She.
Why,
she's
I-
super
about
mad at
you in
you.
the
Well,
car.
I rewatched it and seeing her facial expressions after some things. I was like, man, she's very angry. Actually,
She's gonna. I think she just wants to kill you.
Yeah. I
You know,
definitely
like
felt that
West
vibe.
Hollywood.
like the Black Dahlia. Fucking
She
cut,
hated
cut my face
more
open.
like OJ, not Black Dahlia.
wait, she's OJ or
You
you're
ever?
OJ?
I'm
you
the
ever
Cole
seen the
Brown
Black
Simpson.
Dahlia movie?
No, I never heard.
Yeah, Josh
Fuck her to
Hartnett.
death.
Josh
There's a
Hartnett.
Black
Fucked her to
Dahlia.
death. But what about the?
Or a goose?
Dude,
Oh, wait.
no, Patrick is. What a stupid
A
synopsis.
ballet
He
dancer.
fucked her to death.
Fucked you to death. She fucked you to
What
death.
did you say? No, I wasn't in the
Teresa
Black
fucked
Wouldn't you
Dahlia.
rather be killed by O.J. Simpson instead of my sister?
I mean, maybe. OJ would at least almost.
He would cut your head off.
OJ. No, he didn't.
Ain't gonna
he
fuck
almost,
you to death.
Could you imagine that you couldn't please your wife and you didn't even cut her head off? You piece of shit, dude. you
No, the Black Dahlia movie. He like fucked her until she like bled to death.
I didn't know there was a movie.
Did you actually hear the ending of that? Like how they thought that case ended? There was
He's
this.
trying to fight me.
Jeez.
No, he is.
There was this. I wish.
Go on now.
There was this like dentist that like did a. He did.
Oh, he didn't like her teeth to death.
No. Let it sit.
Everybody
Let it
was
sit.
really
your
quiet.
phone.
He's the only one who got it, but you guys are just too drunk to get what.
I'm not too drunk.
He
I'm
was quiet
distracted.
because it was funny. You guys were just assholes.
I'm distracted.
No,
we'll,
but there
we'll
was.
start our own podcast.
We'll do it. We'll call it the Black Dahlia. The Black Dahlia
Murderer.
and the
My big dong killed a lady.
Yo, your phone's creating scrambles.
Yours
over the
is. You
airwaves.
fucking live in a
Dude,
trash
your
can.
fucking computer.
You live in a trash can.
we'll,
Go on.
We'll call it the Silent Air Podcast.
That's nice.
He's silent.
I got it.
Silent.
Open air.
I'm silent, but I'm also.
He's reading Twitter. 'cause
No, I'm not
he
reading
wants-
Twitter. I'm on.
He wants to know
There's-
how them dinosaurs are doing against
I'm
the
just
black
drunk.
people.
There's only.
do you have
two and a
Facebook?
half- two
Wait,
and
do
a
you
half
have Facebook? Can you
Yeah.
look up? Can you look up Tim Davenport on Facebook and see if like maybe my stepmom's been like you cheating bastard on his Facebook or anything?
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
fun.
I
That'd
don't
be
want to
cra-
get in the middle
I'm
of your
nervous.
family
I don't have my
relations.
Facebook. Well,
I think in
don't
the
don't comment on
I
it. Don't
just
comment on
poured
it. Like
beer on
I'm,
my new pipe.
If Sam ever gets to reach the age of 18, and
I bet he
goes
did
ahead
leave.
and signs
He might
documents,
not.
I asked Smitty where if he went and saw him, but he didn't say he
him
didn't see
not
him.
going
That's a
off
year
nowhere,
away.
but
Back, I guarantee he didn't leave.
No, he didn't leave, but did Sammy make it to 18?
Sammy's not gonna make it to 18 because he like accidentally like he's like laying down in the field with headphones on and someone's riding a fucking lawnmower.
Oh,
Sammy's gonna end in the worst way. He's gonna end with like a bull, like something weird, like
No,
like
he's
a
just
jaguar
don't
escaped
you-
the zoo.
Do you know how
don't like
much
that
I would have
Jaguars
loved?
do the zoo.
I like him, but I don't like him.
Shut up, everybody. You looking at me?
Yes, I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter if he is. You can still talk.
Sorry.
If I had Bluetooth headphones when I was an angsty teenager, oh boy, I would have been dead.
Why?
I would have laid in front of the thing like you said.
You would have laid on a train track.
I'd be like, I'm listening to Tool or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't like Tool when I was that young. It was weird.
What'd you like? Fucking
Metallica.
Master P and fucking Silverback Dick.
No, that was until high school.
Sorry. My bad, man.
One time we were listening to Master P, and me and Nick, he had this horrible Nova.
Oh, my dad had a Nova.
No, not like a
Yo,
good one.
put your fucking phone on the goddamn counter one more time, dude.
Yeah,
mine.
get it out of here. What the fuck?
Mine's solid. Mine's
You
for journalistic.
act like it doesn't
approach.
stay on your
Leave
lap,
your
man.
Twitter, dude.
It's not Twitter. It's Google.
What happened
You're
with, what
dead
happened
in
with
the
Nick and
head.
stabbing people in the neck
You're
with
a robot.
keys?
So we were listening to Master P, very happy,
Big
and his
guy.
like 89 Nova. They're not good. They're
Yeah,
not
my
like
dad
your
had-
dad's
no.
Nova.
He doesn't have it anymore.
It was
My dad has a Nova and he's a tight
it was
spiral.
like 4 feet wide, and it looked
Everybody's
like a
right on my
Honda
dad.
Civic. They were not good in the 80s.
I feel like a lot of cars weren't that good in the 80s.
Is that the end of it?
No.
Okay.
I just like to
Jesus.
add my
Fuck
little
you. Near 80s.
Oh, dude, you were close. You were close.
You could always kiss off.
You ever
into
make
the
it?
air.
When were you born? In the 90s. for
95.
95. I was born in 93, dude.
sure. Baby, you guys are the worst.
Really?
So, anyways, we're listening to
When
Master
were you
P
born?
driving down MLK Boulevard. That's Martin Luther King for you
shit,
Missouri
that's-
types.
We have Martin Luther King Boulevard. in Kansas City.
MLK is shorter for Martin Luther King.
If you have bad neighborhoods, you have an MLK.
That's
Boulevard.
where I
Yeah,
used
where he
to
gets shot.
Do you know why I hung out there? Because I thought I was cool.
Oh my god.
I was the worst white kid
You culture appropriation asshole.
with big clothes on, sitting on MLK with him on the stoop.
Stoop.
Stoop means black.
You had
I
like
know
jean
Stoop.
coat jeans suited, didn't you? I can see it now. You
We
probably
were
had,
drinking
a jersey.
cheap vodka.
You probably had like a Stars jersey that wasn't even a team.
No, it wasn't even a stars.
just-
We were
So
guests.
you
it's
started this with the Reckless Riders.
We didn't even have money for the stars, bro. It was just like blue with like 20 on
Yeah,
it.
it was home. It was dyed tank tops.
One time I showed up to his mom's house and I was like, "Where'd Nick at?" Wearing his like horrible 48 pants
Yeah.
and
Dressed like construction
20
workers.
Yeah, oh no, not even that good. It was bad.
Well, that's great.
No, it ain't great. So where was this story going? I was on the
I don't
stoop.
know. He was on the stoop with Nick, rapping.
Stoop
rapping on
kid
the bus
never
stop.
leaves his stoop.
Showing up in dope ass gear.
Well, I lost that one.
I thought it was gonna turn to like a everybody hates
Well,
Chris
no,
type of story.
it was a
Good
good.
notes.
It was a good story at first, but I
Hey,
lost
Rudy,
it.
what-
documentary.
Well, what's a
Stoop.
good Nick story? Just tell your best Nick story.
Oh
dude.
no, we was just hanging.
Just hanging on the stoop.
Tell a good Nick story. Let's get Nick back on the podcast.
I want to, but he's never around no more.
Probably hurting somewhere, man. Probably got his heart broke.
He's
somewhere.
hurting, yeah.
No, I think he likes his wife.
All right. Real comedy gold
Maybe that's
there.
a very.
Sorry, we're all very distracted right now.
What's the score?
My phone's being slow.
Where's
Last-
my Bray Bear?
I don't know. That's
He
why I was like, I
left.
doubt he would have
Oh.
left.
Dude, we lost our
Did
last
he leave?
viewer.
Did Chris just leave?
He all right.
hope.
Usually.
That's way
Sitting
funnier.
in the chair.
He's done it before.
Okay.
I could see it because he could tell.
Oh, yeah,
He was
let's
like, I'm
end
going to
this
puke again. And then the bathroom was.
Covered in blood and vomit.
Well, it looked like it might have been covered in a little bit of vomit, or at least, I don't know. I didn't.
Who?
Bruh, there's puking, bruh. Fuck, the Warriors up by 3.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for
Rest in
joining
peace.
us. What is this?
Trans.
It's Finklestein. Some Beach Bastard show. Look at they over each other. I got this weird southern voice
I'm
today.
super drunk.
Patrick Aloysius. June the 10th.
No one cares about that.
We got Brandon. We got
SoundCloud.com/George Funkadelic Washington.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's stealing. I don't know.
That's stealing.
Brothers Prayer.
There is a George.
George, what was his
That
name?
ain't stealing. That's giving him promotion.